Every day Your Rage wakes up and he's like, I'm gonna be fair to Destiny today. And then he opens Twitter and he checks, he's like, please tell me he didn't say the N-word again. I can't bear it. It's too much. This.
I just seen y'all niggas arguing on my when is it gonna stop?
I don't know.
And debate about whatever the fuck y'all need to debate about. Every day I wake up on Twitter, I see Hassan said, Destiny said, they're trying to grifter, whatever the fuck that means, and like, you know, like, the fuck, I'm not even part of that side of
Poor Your Rage. Every day Your Rage wakes up and he's like, I'm gonna be fair to Destiny today. And then he opens Twitter and he checks, he's like, please tell me he didn't say the N-word again. I can't bear it. It's too much. Why does the KKK give their strongest soldiers their toughest missions? Is this in the beginning of the game? I have no idea. On a scale from 1 to 100, what do you think of the chance that you and Hassan become friends again? Basically 0.
That, holy shit.
We don't. Yes, I've seen the Casey tweets. What? Do we really need 50 million people posting the exact same tweet? Holy shit. Yes, I've seen them. Oh my god. Holy fuck. If Hassan falls off hard, do you think he'll debate you? Yeah, he'd probably try to. I imagine at some point he will. I'll do it if I can like step on his head on my way up and on his way down. But if it's like, if the distance is too great, like if he's like a 9K Andy, like fuck that. I'm not gonna waste my time. Debate you? Yeah. If Hassan falls off hard, do you think he'll debate you? Yeah, he'd probably try to. I imagine at some point he will. I'll do it if I can like step on his head on my way up and on his way down. But if it's like, if the distance is too great, like if he's like a 9K Andy, like fuck that. I'm not gonna waste my time.
And there's a fancy boss, like nighttime boss, like a secret boss of the game in the ruins over here. In this crevasse. I remember all the bosses because some of these bosses were like special for an event that I had to learn with in a study with Mendo. I had to go and fucking like get him in like a certain amount of time, you know? Super strength.
Jesus, sorry.
And a bit of
It's always funny just watching the Hassan molding. Wait, I'm not saying I'm sorry. Fuck you. This is supposed to be a boring stream. Was this yesterday in his Discord, or people in dumb time zones post these sometimes? Brother, not gonna lie, I think these are wonderful ideas, but this community doesn't care about socialist commentary games. Gamer watcher come from all different aspects of Twitch and come and watch for the game. We will never convert the news watchers to gaming watchers. We will convert the gaming watchers to news watchers. This isn't really true, unless Twitch has changed significantly, by the way. Game watchers don't really come to watch people play a game. That was a really common misconception that people would have back in the day when new games would launch and they'd try to play them immediately to get like that initial viewer hype. But the only people that would get the viewer hype would be the really big streamers already. And that was only for like brand new releases for like a day or two. You don't really convert people that way, unless you're like professional at a game or you play a ton. I think we need to have a viral TikToks lineup. Not necessarily the funniest, but like the shit that made its way to people's timelines this week, like the baby with the fully developed prefrontal cortex. Bro, I've been doing 8-hour news streams. Really got to dial it back. I realized what the community has turned into when I tuned into Kai's Elden Ring run for a second. Oh, that's true. That's well, not insightful. This is shit that he should have been doing a long time ago. But at least he realizes he needs to pivot away from politics because it's the socialism Zoomer shit that he's on right now is like on a huge downward trend. He's getting like taken down with it. But I don't know. It's hard though because the thing is, in order for Hasan to like get real sustained growth, he's going through his like, this is probably his first like real downfall phase. I say downfall, not downfall, but like every streamer does this as you move from trend to trend. I don't know if Hasan has moved from one trend to another yet, right? The problem with this movement as a streamer, when something is becoming unpopular, is when you see this, you get like really, really, really scared. And what happens is when you try to change up, this happens, and then you like, oh shit. So then you like come back up here and you feel okay. But like, it's really, really, really hard because what you have to do is you have to be willing to like do a dip. And then from here, you have to be willing to like build again. But this is really, 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 really hard to do. Mentally, this is almost impossible. This is why most streamers like come and go with like one particular thing. Because what they'll end up doing is they'll be on this like downfall and they never see themselves getting out of it. And if they try to change up and they have that initial like viewer dump, they just like follow this until, and then eventually you'll hit like this point and you're like, okay, well, fuck, we got to change up. But then building from down here is like so much harder. Has viewership really been that impacted lately? Like, how bad does he need to make a change? Well, I mean, like, he's floating from a really big high. I mean, like, technically, he could probably coast on, like, 5 to 10K viewers, maybe, for, like, another 5 years. But I think one of the issues is that, like, I think there's a lot of stuff that's negatively impacting him right now. One is that the old community that he was friends with, it kind of doesn't, I don't think they're on Twitch much anymore, right? So, like, he got in with, like, the Pokemon crowd and all that, but do they even stream that much anymore? Like, Pokey doesn't. It seems like he's not on, like, great terms with OTK. I don't really see them do much together. And then I don't think he's gotten good with the WL community. It doesn't seem like it. I'm just, like, watching this from the outside, so I don't see much. But it doesn't seem like he's that in with the WL community or the W community. And they're on, like, a huge uptick now. So he worked on networking before, and he lost a lot of the networked friends. And then the political stuff is like trending downwards for him. So you've got the loss of network connections, you've got the political stuff trending downwards, and then all he does on stream is, it seems like, from what I see, is that like he does all the political stuff. So he hasn't like transitioned to a different type of content. So I think these are the three things. And then him being genuinely salty or upset is not good either. Like, being mad and funny at the same time is really good, but being mad and salty is really bad. So yeah. Oh yeah, the H3 loss that was a really big deal, I think.
And to it they return.
Who cares what's negatively impacting him? Who cares about Hasan in general? He's taking up way too much of your brain. Hasan is the largest content creator for live streaming that directly inhabits my space. Being aware of like trends and viewership and what people do that works and what doesn't work is part of what goes into my content strategizing. There's a reason why I've been streaming for 15 years. You can call me obsessed or whatever you want, but like, yeah, watching the rise and fall of other streamers, especially somebody as big as Hasan, you should have answers for that. If you're like a serious streamer, if you work in the space, this applies to like 20 people in the world. So like, you don't really need to know this. Who the fuck cares? But for me, like, yeah, I have to know that like Hasan, Vosh, and I were the 3 largest political live streamers on the internet. I don't think anybody was bigger than that in terms of like regular live streaming. And Vosh has dipped significantly. Hasan has dipped significantly. My live stream numbers are growing. My monthly views are pretty the same. But my external appearances are doing really well. So it's good to know, like, why do I think my stuff is doing better while they're dipping? That's like, I have to be aware of that so I don't fall into the same traps. XQC is bigger? XQC doesn't stream politics. I said politics.
So many souls to liberate.
How does the gaming part of Hasan's stream help or hurt him? I feel like he had an RP GTA arc for a lot, but his numbers weren't good. Gaming streams help him a lot. because it converts fans to being fans of like him in general. Like Hassan can be like a funny, entertaining streamer, but he's gonna lose viewers when he does it, so that he can build like genuine viewers. It's gonna hurt. It's like getting rid of a bad habit, kind of. Like when you're riding trends, it's easier to hold on. Or it's when you're riding trends, you can have big viewership while you're part of the trend. But to convert to real viewership means that you have to do other things, which means you're gonna dip in viewers for a bit at least, which is hard. Yeah.
This mist has become skin.
Doing a high-level breakdown of what cultural bias looks like. Western bias in a tangible, easy-to-understand way. A music nerd like you will love Faria Faraji's new video on Orientalism. Okay.
I carry these souls to their end, wherever it may be.
How do you feel about the collective delusion of people saying you did terrible against Norm or Hassan did good on peers? It feels like people just say it to convince themselves. I mean, it's all part of the game. I think as time goes on, I think I feel okay about it though.
Tell me of the beyond, in case
Destiny is 100%. I'm the biggest Whiplash streamer on the live stream. Good job. Isn't Vosh's growth completely stagnant at this point? Like, he's basically had the same subscriber count for over a year now. His only audience remaining at this point is the underage queer kids that he desperately tries to convince are being genocided. I don't think his career's coming back. Vosh, probably not, no.
What a beautiful
But I think he also, like, I think Vosh, like, made his bag. He's, like, I don't watch his streams at all, but I just, like, glance at the, because the subreddit stuff pops up on my subreddit. It seems like the fashion shit, his audience is, like, hardcore ass-pained about. I don't know if he sincerely talks about it all the time or what is going on with that, but it seems like his brain got, like, mind-fucked into
perform your rites.
the fashion arc. And then again, he doesn't, like, branch out at all.
I must dig.
You really think the Zoomer socialist shit is going away? Yeah, it is. It's on its way out. It's happening.
I still draw breath.
Why don't you go back to lol cowing Vosh? Why? Because why? There's no point in covering him. Why are you so sure? Because every trend comes and goes. That's the way of the world. I'm 35. Things come and things go.
An enemy has been slain.
These eyes.
Destiny already talked about the Iranian president, foreign minister dying. Nope, they're dead. That happened. They're dead.
Remember my name, for one day I will not.
I feel like we've been saying this for so long now that the socialist shit is on its way out. Why do you think it's happening right now? I think it's been happening. I feel like we hit peak woke like a couple years ago. I think that the cancel culture stuff has started to die off a bit. I think that more mainstreamy people are kind of looking at it a little bit weird. I think the Israel-Palestine stuff played really poorly. You've got like this set of protests and everything, but I mean, we'll see after. I mean, that like the whole Zoomer socialist movement, like it feels like they peaked with the Justice Dems getting elected and everything, but now like they hate AOC. Bernie's like audience never materialized into anything real. Like the whole, remember there was like the rise and fall of BreadTube is like gone completely. Does that subreddit even exist anymore? This was supposed to be like the next big thing. The best of Norm Finkelstein, 13 hours ago. 7 upvotes, 0 comments.
I no longer know.
Not one.
You retreat like a coward.
I will return.
Our YouTube drama is the new BreadTube. Yeah, but it's not like the YouTube drama is more like actual YouTube drama focused with like with kind of like that weird tanky socialist bend, but I
No requiem.
feel like a lot of Hassan's community is active here, but what do you think is keeping Lonerbox from getting big? He's clearly a very clever guy. I don't know how much he streams. I don't know what time zone he streams into, but Lonerbox seems like he's like Lonerbox seems like he's pretty unique in terms of his views on things, which is just so bad for. It's just really bad to come up that way. because you don't get like a huge community of people that are willing to jump in and support your content. He's been growing. Like, his numbers have been good. You can't like compare everybody to me. Like, I think his live streams do really well now compared to what they were before, right? Like, doesn't he get like 1,000+ concurrents now? But it's just if you're not going to attach yourself to like a big growing movement like the socialists or the communists or the Trumples or whatever, it's really hard. It's a slogfest to grind out that growth. There's also like it always feels mean to say this. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not mean. I don't think I'm mean. I think it's realistic. There's also like there's a big entertainment aspect. I like Lonerbox a lot, and I like doing content with him. I think we synergize well together, but I don't know how entertaining his streams are when it's just him. Like, he does like good work, good reading and everything, but like making that like entertaining and presentable to people, that's a really difficult thing to do.
My gear is so outdated. I have like really old school gear.
Even if the Zoomer socialism is dying, it feels like most kids I meet in college still have ridiculous brain rot. Progressive shit is just as default. I mean, it's college. Every kid has brain rot. That's the point. Yeah. Jesus.
The ruined king will soon meet the victims of his curse. I need your essence, great beast.
Doesn't LB generally fit into your little liberal corner of online politics? Maybe that space isn't that big to ride off of that alone like you can with social shit though. I feel like the liberal audience is not really doing streaming stuff right now. Why are we typing Cox? Yeah, I feel like the liberal stuff seems to be on YouTube. Josiah found it. I don't know where. Being a lib in like the online streaming world, the more hardcore online world, I think it tends towards radicalization more. And being a lib is just shit. Like, where the fuck is your? Like, I don't know where the fuck I don't know where the fuck you find liberals at. Like, if I go on to any show and I defend Biden, I'm literally unpopular everywhere. Like, I don't think I've ever found, like, even when I'm on like lefty areas, they're like, "You're Biden, you're Biden, you're Biden."
Killing spree.
Our souls are a small
yeah, maybe they're
price
on
to
Twitter more.
pay to cleanse this land. My path is a circle.
If that's the case, why do you think Biden will still win?
Never ending.
Because Biden's popularity isn't determined by
You'll bury me with
how popular online shit
Take
is.
it with you.
Double kill.
The liberal audience on YouTube watch Brian Tyler Cohen, Pac-Man, and CNN. That's what your Josiah is tapped into. They're not
Life is
Zoomers.
but a brief
Yeah, but it's a separate audience. I don't think those people participate that much in hardcore internet culture. Like, if you go into like an online streamer's chat and be like, "Hey, anybody here heard of like Pod Save America?" Like, I think nobody's like, I don't know what the fuck that is. Or like pods you live in San Francisco? Like, I don't think anybody has any idea.
flesh that will soon find earth.
Do you consider Bernie Sanders a counterproductive populist or someone who, despite his views, is willing to work with the establishment to make positive, meaningful changes? He was okay.
If they could see what I see, they would.
Did you see Live quit the internet dramatically again? No, doesn't she do this like every few weeks though?
Has been
I'm quitting, guys, and then she's back.
Won't you join them? The bells toll, and I respond.
Rampage.
This never ends. You are beyond saving. Flesh torn asunder, flesh reborn. The constant wailing of souls in torment.
What's the final boss? The final boss is me getting Sam Harris on my media network. Letterboxd recently mentioned he's coming to Florida within a couple days. Are you guys looking to collab together? If you want to, yeah. Will you do fun touristy stuff in Israel? Let's see. It's a small country. I'll probably drive around. I'll probably do something. I'll try things. Maybe we'll go food touring.
Feels good to make things again. The shock of resurrection quickly passes. Material items for the material world. The brightest stars shine on long after they're gone.
Destiny, it seems like political streaming generally is not a massive space. There's a couple of niches that have been carved out. Red pill, liberal, social, etc., but are small next to gaming streams. Maybe, yeah.
Water for the living, shovel for the dead.
Are you gonna visit Jerusalem? Yeah, of course. If Woke is dying, how do you explain the hype for the upcoming Elden Ring DLC? Probably the wokest game I've seen so far.
Enemy has been slain. Double kill.
The damned resist their fate. Your tomb awaits.
Positive RK Jr. would talk to you, so I'm wondering why it hasn't happened yet. I just have no interest. If it came up, I wouldn't say no. I don't think I would stick enough for a conversation. Do you think there's a way to balance the types of dry research streams you and Lonerbox do with more mass appeal, seeing the popularity of totally uninformed narratives is super doom with them? I think I've got a good balance right now. I think like I think the best way to do it is that you're like this recent art for Israel Palestine has been pretty good. I think that like the goal, I think that the way this looks like ultimately is you've got like how do we balance this out? I don't know why I always draw graphs like this.
I've come too far to stay dead.
If our y-axis is like excitement, I think that like the way that you balance it out is like in the short term, you've got like your daily streams of covering drama. So like every day we do like a couple hours of like subreddit bullshit like this. I think this is good. Then you've got like research stuff, which is like pretty boring always, and that's just like kind of here filling in the gaps. Although I've been doing a lot of this off stream recently. The reason why this stuff is important though, even though it's boring and it's like kind of down here, is that I think this enables me to do like really, really interesting stuff like occasionally. So like up here, if this makes sense. So you've got like your ordinary, like, oh, the day-to-day stuff. So like subreddit checks and like commenting on daily shit or whatever is like that's like really entertaining on the day-to-day. Research stuff is like kind of boring, but then the research stuff should hopefully unlock this, which is like really big debates, which is basically how this last kind of like 6 months has gone, which is good, I think. But I think you have to, it's like pulling back a slingshot. I think you have to do a lot of this boring stuff with like big payouts here. Like the Finkelstein debate doesn't happen without a lot of the boring research streams, right? And then there's a whole bunch of stuff that came off of that and led to that only worked because we did a lot of the research stuff. Something that's also going to help too, it would have been cool if I was doing this in the past too, but like having something that I can consistently stick with for this Obsidian thing to start like writing down a bunch of stuff, I think will be cool as well. As we go through the years, we'll be able to as we go from topic to topic. Eventually we'll get out of this.
I do not know what lies beyond, but it is better.
The funniest thing, they'll never admit it, but there were so many mad fucking people, bro. There were so many people that were so fucking mad that I divorced and got out of this for like $1,000. It wasn't supposed to happen that way. There were so many fucking mad people on this. They're so salty. They're so fucking ass mean. Not just red pill? No, all the lefties and socials are fucking insane. How big is the Iran shit right now? The president and foreign minister dying? Oh, I mean, my match is a pretty big deal. Apparently they like the president. So, but I mean, I'm sure they'll find another dude. I don't know enough about internal Iranian politics to know how much of a big deal it is. You miss having a partner?
Watch them squirm.
I'm gonna try to separate my relationship stuff from thing. We're gonna try that for a bit and see how that works. Do you still use your ADHD medication, and do you feel like Vyvanse doesn't really work for you as it used to? No, I think it still works perfectly. Do you think being single helped your career? Not being in my last relationship has helped a lot. Yeah, it's given me a lot more flexibility to like super grind on stuff without having to like keep somebody else like playing like parent or like trying to babysit somebody else's stuff. Feelings constantly is like way too much. Fuck all that shit.
An eternal ring. Do not grieve.
Are you doing off-screen research in your pal since you mentioned trying to organize your notes in a way? A little bit, yeah. Just like been reading a lot of random. Okay. Are you off melatonin? Yeah, for some reason ever since I started the Vyvanse, my sleep like super regulated out. I need to remember. I need to consciously be more thankful about every day. God, having fucked up sleep was so bad, and it was for like 4 years for me. But ever since I started the Vyvanse, I can sleep for like 8 hours again. It's so fucking nice. Oh my god.
My curse is our only hope. That is a lot of flesh to raise.
What do you value more, your relationship or your career? Probably my career. But I mean, like, I value relationships. It just has to slot into my career life. The thing is that I get like an unbelievable amount of fulfillment out of my career relation or my career related stuff. No idea when the merch drops? I don't know. Oh, sometime today, right?
Reach.
Dominating.
How do you deal with Kiwi stalkers digging into relationships? Can you ever do public shit anymore the bigger you get? I think it's really funny. It's been like, it's funny because like in some ways the Kiwi people can like stumble onto things correctly, but in other ways they're just like completely fucking off. And it's like just really funny. I don't reveal too much of it because it's funny to watch people speculate down holes. But like there were a couple people that like obsessively stalk my Discord to find out like who they think I'm talking to every night. And like every time I log off stream, like I'm basically doing Discord messages almost every like nonstop every day. I wake up, check my messages before stream, after stream, and there are these people that like would screenshot every single fucking person that they think I'm talking. It's like, oh, this is a blah blah blah, blah. And it's like, bro, I just logged off and did my messages. But they're like, I think that we did your message. And it's like, holy shit, that's fucking hilarious. Same thing with
Death used to be
there's one other thing related to that. Oh, sometimes trying to guess who I have over is fun too. Like if I close those shades for like 2 days, people will like start guessing insane shit. I'm not gonna. It's possible that I've closed them when no one is here just to see. It's really fucking funny.
is waiting.
But yeah. I don't know. I think it's silly to me, but it's also kind of like I had to be careful because I have to stay grounded. But it's really funny to like read a forum full of people that are constantly saying like he's spiraling, he's unhinged, he's losing it, like this is the end. And it's like, yeah, people have been saying this for like 13, 14 years. Why do you think most of the internet thinks XQC is stupid when he's got a lot of good takes? I mean, it's the aesthetic. He presents himself as like an idiot, right? I think it's like intentional. It's like part of it, right? The screaming and the fast talking and the wacky antics and shit.
Has destroyed a turret.
Makes its own tomb. I see.
Aren't you worried one day they might be right and you won't believe it because they cried wolf this morning? Why would I think anybody on that forum would have more insight in my career than me? How do you want to balance having crazies around you for content versus keeping a stable life/appearance? I don't care if I have a stable appearance. For keeping a stable life, I'm just not friends with any crazy people. They'll be like on stream for content, but they're not really people that I keep close. Like even when Laugh came back before, she was like never even close to being my friend. But also, especially now that Melina's gone, it's very easy to keep people at like a good distance.
It is Quagmire.
What's the guy's version of a girl's girl? I've been trying to think of a male equivalent, but haven't found anything that fits well.
You decay and do not know.
I don't know. Aren't most guys like guys? I'm not sure.
Go.
You still talking to Melina, or did you just cut off? No, I haven't talked to her in like 5 months. Or whenever the last... She tried to guilt me into giving her money.
Tears of life preserve me.
What's a girl's girl? Basically, if you're a girl, you always side with another girl against like whatever guy. Like girl's girl is the best example of that is that like basically a girl could like why? Is that my fuse? Like a girl could like triple homicide and like quadruple rape murder like a ton of people, and like she could tweet out like it's so unfair the way that men come after me, and people like Pokemon will like the tweet because they're like a girl's girl. Whatever girl says, they'll always agree with it. Well, wait, guys are girls too. They're called Sims. One day I'm gonna figure out how to balance these circuits. One day. This lighting fits the late night stream vibes. What is when my stream is off? Sometimes I do this lighting. There you go. Jesus, that thing is like glowing like Excalibur back there. Fuck that. Girls girl just means you don't use sexism against each other like slut shaming, etc. Bullshit. Girls girl is a girl will support another girl all the fucking time, even if she's being an unhinged fucking cluster B lunatic. Okay. What happened to that light strip? What happened to it? You know what happened to the light strip? I took the scissors to it because I was reading some online guide for shit, and I'm pretty sure I just cut shit up that I had no fucking concept of what the fuck I was doing, and I think I just destroyed it. That's what happened to the fucking light strip. Okay. Fuck that. The project of stripping LEDs on this bookshelf and like hiding them in channels, I bought all the material for it. This is way more complicated than I thought. And the supplies that I needed that's a full ass fucking project. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. No shot. I'm done with that. If I buy a bookshelf, it'll have LEDs built into it, okay? I remember that. Yeah, I'm like cutting this thing like a fucking retard where I have like yeah, I'm just so stupid. I'm like cutting it. And I'm like, did I just break this? But then I finished cutting it all. Like, well, fuck it. I cut it down here at like 1 foot. And then, yeah, it's just broken. I just cut it up. Like a retard. I cut like a retard. Like an idiot. Like an actual child with scissors. Cutting expensive electronics. I just destroyed this $300 light strip with LEDs. Back. During the working in a car wash or whatever to launder money, even if you're like on your hands and knees doing work.
He wasn't laundering money when he was working there initially.
When was he? When did he start working at the gas station?
Right at the beginning of the show.
Oh,
he
well, wait. If that was
jobs.
at the very, very, very beginning, then I mean, that was him trying to. That's still not like. I don't think that's still like, against his pride. No.
Absolutely would be, especially when you saw how his boss treated him, and students from his high school coming into the car wash and laughing at him and making fun of him, and then you can literally see him grimacing that he had to even be there.
Yeah, but I don't think the pride there was him. Like, just, I mean, it was kind of working a shitty job, but it's also like, it sounds mean to say this, but it was like beneath him his work, and he wasn't earning enough money to do what he needed to do, right? But like, he found something better, so that changes obviously as the show goes on, but.
Yeah, like, the point I'm making is, if we're going to use this pride argument for him to deny that money, I think that whole scene with him working at the car, or multiple scenes of him working at the car wash, getting treated horribly, in this miserable position where he's on his hands and knees, getting filthy dirty, kids that he teaches are laughing at him, his boss is treating him like shit, and he's literally making peanuts. It goes against that whole narrative that he's too prideful to accept this money. And what also makes it seem even stupider is other people are acknowledging how intelligent he is, and he is an intelligent guy. But then when he denied the money, that's a loose end. So now there's somebody who can rat on him, tell his wife that, hey, Walter never accepted the money, but somehow he's paying for the cancer treatment. Like, this is just another way for him to fuck himself over and get caught selling drugs, which is something he never wanted his family to find out. So, like,
well, I mean, like, isn't he? I think there's a couple things. I mean, like, he could have been the perfect genius mastermind, but I don't think he planned on Skylar. I don't know how smart he thought she was or not, but she was pretty crafty, and she kind of fucked him over on that a little bit. I say fucked him over, I shouldn't say that, but she found out that he was lying about a lot of things. But he probably just never expected it to come to that. I mean, I don't think he's like a perfect criminal mastermind right from the beginning,
Okay,
right?
buddy, you don't expect two women to talk to each other? Like, you don't have to be a fucking genius to figure out women blab about fucking everything.
Well, wait, but were those people friends at all? Didn't she have to
Yeah,
literally
they-
call him? I thought Skylar had to call her explicitly to ask to get information about that.
To it.
So yeah, they knew each other and they were talking and communicating, and they were talking to each other at a party. So they knew each other, they had each other's phone numbers, and they were talking back and forth about how happy, like, Skylar was that she's paying for Walter's cancer treatment. So they were in contact with each other, they knew each other, they didn't have a close friendship, but they, like, again, they were friendly enough that they had each other's phone numbers and everything. So, like, the idea that two fucking middle-aged women wouldn't fucking blab and even if this were to say she'd only tell her husband, the people in her friend group would find out and then start questioning that. Like, it would eventually get back to fucking Skylar. Like, any fucking idiot would have figured that.
Well,
Like again, I just
I mean,
see
he was
that
also
as
like he
huge
was
plot holes.
gone like AFK from his household like the majority of the time in the beginning too, and he didn't have a good excuse for that. He just said like, "Oh, I was
Yeah.
sick," and like so
Yeah,
I mean, like I don't think
like-
in the beginning, I
but-
don't think he was like as like masterminded over all of it, right?
But again, that's not a loose end. So you can always account for why you're gone, and he had reasonable excuses like, you know what, I just, now that I have the cancer, I'm just going to take more time to myself and go on nature walks. Like, that's not a loose end where somebody can blab to you and, like, rat you out, whereas that is a clear, huge loose end that would obviously end up biting you in the ass. And I mean, even the retard Jesse he was working with, like, probably would have figured that out.
Okay, I mean, maybe
Yeah,
I guess, but-
I mean, like, this kept going on and on and on. Like, one huge one that made me completely give up on the series was when Walter, the only reason they're keeping him alive was because they figured he was the only one who could create this crystal meth shit. So what ended up happening was Walter killed his chemist buddy, who would also be able to make the formula. But it turns out the guy who was overwatching the operation could make the formula. And he was showing to his boss, Gustavo, that anybody could make this as long as they just have the recipe. So what ended up happening was, rather than Gustavo killing his partner, Jesse, who's a fucking retard, degenerate drug addict who he knew did not help Walter at all, he, to send a message to Walter, like, you better stay in line or I'm gonna fucking kill you next. He kills the underling who discovered how to make his fucking formula. And the only conceivable reason that happened was because the writers knew Jesse Pinkman was a popular character and they didn't want to kill him off.
Wasn't Jesse really good at what he did?
No, he sucked. The only reason he ended up making good meth was because he just copied Walter White's recipe. Like, that's it. He didn't know anything about chemistry. So like, again, any retard could have just copied the formula and made it, and he knew that Jesse was useless.
Okay, hold on. I don't know if I can argue from this because it's been a long time since I've watched this, but I thought that Jesse got really good at cooking. Wasn't there a part in like season 2, like really early on, where Walt was gonna do his own thing and he didn't want to cook anymore, and then Jesse showed up and showed him
Yeah.
stuff that he cooked, and it was like Blue would show that he made it like really
Yeah.
well, even if it wasn't perfect. So if he got up to
Yeah,
that
so
level
any
of perfect,
retard-
well, but clearly not
Yeah,
any
so-
retard because their stuff is supposed to be really special, no?
No, he was just copying Walter White's formula.
But it's
Like,
not just
again,
copying
there
the
was
formula; it's like
scene-
working the lab too,
It was.
right?
No. It was literally just copying the formula because Jesse went over. He was forced to go over to Mexico to teach the chemists who were working for the cartel to make the recipe. And Jesse didn't know anything about basic chemistry. He just said, "Okay, this is the way I do it. I mix this chemical here, this chemical there," and then they were able to perfectly replicate the recipe immediately, right after Jesse just gave them all the steps. So Jesse was literally just copying the steps that Walter White taught him.
I would have to go
And
back
again-
and watch these scenes because I would have to go back and watch these scenes because I don't remember. But my guess is going to be, if I'm trying to recreate this in my mind, my guess is going to be that the message they're trying to sell you is the exact opposite. That it's not just a matter of memorizing a chemistry formula. You have to like actually, there's like an art like mastery to doing it, and Jesse has to walk through and show them artistically the steps that he learned from Walter White. It's not just writing stuff down on paper. That'd be my guess, but I would have to go back and watch these scenes. But like I said, it's a long time.
That was literally the opposite impression, that any idiot could do it as long as they copied the steps. And again, Jesse showed the chemists the steps that he used, and they were able to perfectly replicate the formula.
Did they
So,
perfectly
like, when-
replicate it? I thought everybody's
they
was
did.
always a little bit less pure than the stuff that they made.
No, they perfectly replicated it. And, like, again, when Jesse and Walter White were becoming problems for Gustavo, especially when Walter White has that DA brother-in-law who is, like, slowly breathing down his neck and getting closer and closer, it would have made sense for Gustavo to just kill them both and then have one of his underlings just, you know, do the work for him. Or at the very least, if he was still worried, okay, maybe he can't perfectly replicate the formula, it would have made sense for him to kill Jesse to send a strong message to Walter. Okay, I know you really like this kid, but I'm gonna fucking kill you, and I'm gonna kill you too if you don't fall in line and stop fucking with me. But instead, he kills his fucking underling who did nothing wrong, who was following his orders. And again, it's the old trope, oh my god, the bad guy is so evil, he'll kill even his own employees. Like, I completely lost interest in the show after that fucking happened.
You're saying that he should have killed Jesse instead?
Yeah, he should have killed Jesse to send a clear message to Walter White that the only reason I have you around is because I think you're remotely useful. And if you keep fucking around and keep making problems for me, like with your DA brother-in-law, I'm going to fucking kill you too, because now I know anybody can make this formula.
Wasn't the issue? People are saying that he killed the one guy because there was a witness. He was like seen at the scene of the crime or something.
The Mexican dude who was overseeing Walter White while he was making his meth?
That's what Chad is saying. I don't remember.
I don't recall any of that. But again, I don't know why he wouldn't also kill Jesse. Like,
Well,
it
because
still
didn't
doesn't
Walter
make sense.
constantly say he needed Jesse to cook?
Yeah, but he knew that was bullshit.
Did he? I thought that didn't they literally
Well,
want Jesse to eventually
he-
step up and replace Walt?
No, he knew that was bullshit because Walter was working on his own without anybody helping him. He never needed Jesse.
Okay, well.
And I mean, Jesse also technically didn't need Walter. Like, with rudimentary equipment, he was able to make something that was almost exactly as good as the formula Walter White made.
Okay.
Yeah, and on top of that, like, on top of the plot holes, the show was just fucking boring, and, like, again, it was clear the writers needed to make a certain amount of episodes that had a certain amount of runtime, and there would just be, especially after season 2, there would just be scene after scene of, like, people eating and awkwardly staring at each other or complaining about something, or like some disjointed scene with Jesse just doing drugs with his degenerate friends for no reason when it had absolutely nothing to do with the plot. Like, it wasn't world building, it wasn't character building, it didn't contribute to the overarching story. It was literally just there to fill time.
Okay, well, I mean, you're welcome to have your opinion. I don't know what you want me to say. I can't, like, argue you into liking the show if you don't like it.
Yeah, no. But yeah, people have been giving me shit about not liking Breaking Bad. It's an awful show. It's just bad. There's huge fucking plot holes, and it's fucking boring. Like, if you were to do a, like, Dragon Ball Z thing where you were to just eliminate all the boring parts, I could enjoy it more for what it is, but with the terrible plot holes that make no fucking sense, and the boringness, like, it's just a bad show if you take it for, you know, what it is.
Okay. What kind of shows do you like?
Mostly anime.
Okay. I mean, it might could just be it's not like a style of show that you're into. Are there any shows that are similar to Breaking Bad that you enjoy?
I'm usually not into crime dramas. I usually watch true crime, so I don't think I've ever watched a crime drama other than Breaking Bad. I still have to watch The Sopranos.
Do you like, have you ever watched like Death Note? Do you consider that like a crime drama?
Yeah, Death Note's great.
Okay.
Yeah, that's an example of you know, crime drama that if we include anime that I really like. Psycho-Pass is also great. That's also technically a crime
Death is
drama.
not to be feared.
Okay.
I also wanted to ask you if you have any resources on Israeli tank losses and tanks specifically, not just armored vehicles.
I have no clue, no.
No?
Curse
Okay.
is our only hope.
I was watching some fucking retard pro-Palestine guy who literally just takes Hamas propaganda clips where you see a poof of, like, a poof go off next to a tank, and then he'll say, oh, Hamas destroyed another Israeli tank, when it literally cuts away as soon as you see an RPG hit a tank, which isn't how you confirm tank losses.
Okay. Well,
Okay. Well, take care, dude. Enjoy the rest of your stream or night or day, whatever it is.
all right. Well, have fun, be careful.
Alright, see ya.
You are to die.
Okay. What time do you think the Jubilee stuff is?
I remember when I put them in the ground
I'm trying to think when I need to schedule my flight back.
to destroy the purest music.
A summoner has disconnected.
Before they were both like really early, like 8:39.
A summoner has reconnected.
Our time has not yet come.
Why are there no flights at like 3 or 4? What is this? Actual cuckery. 6 a.m., 12 p.m., 1:40 p.m., and then 10:59 p.m. Why?
Your kind is supposed to live long. I am sorry.
Smoking that whatever pack.
Fucking easy. Black Lung is
Has been destroyed.
Your remains will serve a purpose. Won't you join them?
You think if I just book the 1:40 p.m. flight, if I miss it, they'll just let me fly standby on the 10:59 p.m. If we started shooting at 9
use my endurance.
and we finished by noon, from the studio to LAX, I'd have like 40 minutes.
Hard to get good equipment and good blades and whatever.
The dead don't
There's
hear you.
Without endurance.
No
But if
matter
I leave at
how you
11 p.m.
cry.
Oh, that's so cocked. It's going to be an overnight flight. I'll have no hotel room for 6 hours.
Dude, it's still heavy. Like, fuck off. Dumb fuck.
And then I land in Miami at 7 a.m.
Dude, the remembrance, I don't want to, I don't need to do this, right? It's gonna dodge.
What tier member are you for airline? I'm like silver on everything, okay? Apparently that's only for super ultra omega flyers. They don't like me.
So many souls to
You have TSA
liberate.
pre-check? Hell yeah. And clear. I want to be honest though, I think that clear is like not worth it anymore. I don't know why you would get clear. Don't they have lounges? Oh, true, actually. Why? I don't know. The TSA pre-line is oftentimes shorter than the clear line. TSA pre is even shorter than clear plus TSA pre. I've noticed that in 2 airports I've been in. That the TSA pre-clear line ends up having like 1 guy checking passports, and then just the ordinary TSA line has like 3 people. When I was in the when I was flying out of, what did I do? Where did I come from? Vegas?
shock of
The
resurrection.
guys in the clear TSA pre-line behind me were getting ultra ass mad. They're like, "What this guy? Why are we held up? We've got blah blah blah." It's always funny when you watch people that pay more for access get super ass pained when other people are moving at quicker than them in line. Oh shit.
Castle, loot, what castle?
Tears of life
I'll play the
preserve
stream. I don't want to
me.
open Red Bull and you immediately log off.
I like
20 minutes. I shouldn't even.
It seems efficient.
This is a very inefficient work.
High, and they get loads of that and like the ceiling bullshit.
Are you doing a fan meetup in Israel? I don't know. Bro, your country is like
For at least for a little.
tiny as fuck. If I'm there, just like walk outside, you'll probably see me.
So
Or just listen for the explosions, I guess.
Blade is done. I just fucking.
Do you have a quick response to the accusation that liberals also operate under a constellation? No, they probably would. I would just hope it's a better constellation, right?
How could I lose?
You enjoy being able to do personal stuff while working? I guess.
a fleeting repose.
How was the Hodge twins?
Don't bury it.
Deranged.
You
But it was
can't
fun.
Take it with you.
Chat, the man that I want are the one for strength and the one for explosive, but I can't find them. I just forgot what they are in the end.
The mist comes for you.
Has been destroyed.
I don't understand these flights. Direct flights from LA to Miami. One leaves at 6:36 a.m., 7:42 a.m., 8:45 a.m., 10:30 a.m., 12:10 p.m., 1:41 p.m. So surely there must be one pretty soon after 1:41 p.m. Then the next one, 10:59 p.m. Why? Okay, I don't
The dead shall forgive me. I hope. It's you they seek.
Would you be mad if Melina starts hanging out with the Twitch people that hate you? Why would I do that question? This flight is gonna be fucking cancer.
Slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
One day, I will no longer awaken.
Destroyed turret.
Watch them squirm.
Like and why? I don't understand why. I don't understand why. Hoping this isn't the 21st century's Franz Ferdinand. Lycan, when Jewish teenagers get attacked, you better be goddamn sure everyone around knows what's happening and why it's happening. Lycan, when a helicopter crashes, was this an assassination? Did Mossad take out Kobe too? You almost got me, buddy. Good thing I didn't make a definitive or accusatory statement about either situation. No, you just implied it. Yes, hoping this isn't ... It's just like saying, first Israel assassinates an Iranian official, then the president disappears in a helicopter crash. Why?
Oh yeah, they're top, and then there's a boss in there, no?
Ally has been slain.
Oh, wrong place.
Your inhibitor has been
Top dog.
destroyed.
Ray tracing is not.
The ruins of these isles rise to smite you.
But it is maxed out. Like, it's a game problem.
Enemy.
Right?
Oh, boom!
Oh, boom! Boom!
We do not die, and so we fight on.
What the fuck? Magic bullet.
Ever, or like kind of
Wouldn't fucking die. I might punch a fucking piece of plastic. Oh my fucking god, it's so cancer. Jesus.
isn't
What
it?
we're saying?
Why'd you die so early? Isn't it bad for your CSing?
Yeah, I got exhausted and the damage was just wouldn't come out. Like it just never ended. Like holy fuck.
Oh, did they change the summary
Yeah.
spell recently, or?
Nah, it just lasted longer than I expected to. You know, just expected like my last auto to hit normal damage and it didn't. What is Yeah, what is the last thing I said? Oh, you said.
Sorry, what?
Oh yeah, Miami. Like, dude. I don't know. This is my personal experience. Like, sometimes I feel like people like they know you have like a nice car, or whatever, and they like challenge you and they kind of weird on the road. It's puts me on edge.
Oh, like people that want to race,
Nah. I mean, yeah,
or people that want to rob you.
No, not just rob you. Like, just other drivers like they can get like hostile and shit. It's just what it is, you know.
Oh, damn. Okay. Maybe I haven't been in this price range before. So like in my RS, usually it's just other guys in like STIs or Golf Rs or whatever. They're like, "Oh, bro, that's an RS, cool," and I'm like, "Yeah, bro, cool," and that's it. But again, It's like the 30 to 50. No, it's like the 20 to 40K like car range. So maybe for the higher ones, maybe people get a lot more ass mad or ass pained about it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was Alright, this guy's fucking dog shit. I'm reporting him.
Based.
Just medium damage. Yeah, I know it's like in Miami. You know, having a nice score, but I mean, everybody's nice scores in Miami. It's just gonna.
Yeah, but
like
I'm
LA,
not
you
like
know?
I'm not. It's just stuff that I like, not comparing to other people. Most guys here don't even like cars. They just buy it for like a status thing. They don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah,
about
for
it.
sure, 100%.
Yeah, so I don't. Yeah, fuck that. I don't care.
Yeah, that's gonna how I feel about it, but you know, these days I feel like people are always gonna, you know, see as like a flex or whatever. It's like, even initially when I couldn't even drive them, you know, I just wanted like have something nice, you know.
Well, I don't know, but I mean, I'm hearing what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to sit in it and enjoy it, you know, because I always want to have a nice car,
Okay.
but I want to spend time to get a license. I just want to have a nice car and own it, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of cool. Just to sit in it and also smelling it. I think that's a big deal. So yeah, I like a lot is get a new car and like, you know, just in taking the smell of it, like a nice brand new cool sports car, like the nice smell on the seats or whatever. That kind of goes hard. You like that? The smell of new cars?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, I've only
Only a
had
little
like
bit?
2 new cars in my life, so. But sure, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that factory smell does go harder. Yeah, apparently there's the Tesla new car smell is so strong. Some people were complaining. Some people even tried to fucking open up a lawsuit against them because of it, because he got in an accident. It smells so intense.
Huh. Interesting.
I don't remember it being that intense.
Ask him about the Mizkif poker shit Omega lol. What is that about? Or is that dramatic?
Not much. We're at the Red Rock, you know, the casino in Vegas.
Okay.
And like, I don't remember what Miz does. It's like something very like sort of very minimal. Like Miz doesn't go to high rollers often, probably, and he doesn't like know his table etiquette, you know.
Oh no.
But
wait.
usually
At a blackjack or at poker?
Yeah, blackjack. Yeah, but
Okay,
but it's
gotcha.
full table though. It's like it's all friends.
Shit.
Like,
Oh, okay.
well, it's a massive stack, you know. So like, usually table etiquette is out the window. It's out the window when it's like a big group, you know. Regardless, it's just what it is. Like if you don't like it, you move. You know, you go to the end of the table. It's just what
Sure.
it is. But like, Mizia makes a
Just
comment.
as
or
a
something.
wait, hold on. Just as a real quick thing for chat. So for table etiquette, you can tell me if I'm incorrect on this also. But my understanding is that like for table etiquette for blackjack, there are like ways that you're supposed to play perfect blackjack, and like generally accepted ways like when to split. What do you call it? Like split your cards and double or whatever the fuck bullshit. There's like
Yeah.
there's basically a way you're supposed to play, and if you play really retardedly, like if you call for cards when you don't need them, or if you stop when you should be calling for cards, if somebody else like fucks their hand up, they'll blame it on you, and it just fucks people's minds over.
Yeah,
They'll
yeah.
go crazy, and then they'll start
That's
screaming at you and
like-
blaming you for like losing.
Yeah, that's like redneck, like not high rollers type shit. Because when we do it, when we do like high roller stuff, it's nobody cares.
Nobody
Like,
gives a
people
fuck?
just-
Okay.
Nah, nobody cares. Everybody just plays like the way they want to play, and this is what it is. It wasn't like that. It was actually dumber than that. It was more like a comment he did. A comment he did on like I think he made some like, you know, some like Mizkif type joke. Like I don't even remember what it was when the
Okay.
guy was losing or lost a hand. You know.
Okay.
And you know, it can.
Wait,
sting
wait.
when you
Is this like
lose.
a friend of you guys, or is this to a stranger?
Nah, I mean, it's like a friend of Tfuse or other people, you know. But it's like intended. Everybody knows each other, you know. Like it's not like, I don't know. It's not you can kind of tell. Fuck, it's kind of hard to explain it. It's like when everybody's together, right? Like it's kind of intended like we're all together, you know.
Talk shit while I'm playing money that you've never seen in your life. You can only
And that's
imagine
just kind of what it is. So it's like the guy's not some. Obviously, Mizgiv wouldn't be like an enemy. Like we're all together.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm understanding. Yeah.
But yes, we're not like his friend. Like I don't think we hang out with this guy or whatever. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
And then what happens then is that the guy loses a hand, and then Miz makes like a witty, like very Miz comment, you know?
Okay.
And you know whenever you're at table and then you lose, like it can sting, like. But I guess he didn't think it would, and then it did, and the guy was like, yo, get him out of here, like right now, dude. I'm like, no, I'm not kidding. I'm like, I'll fucking punch him. And he just kept going at it like over and over again. Like it kind of got crazy. He got really heated. And since I was behind Miz, I was kind of like endorsing him, you know. And over there they know me by first name, you know. So like they start talking to me or whatever, and I'm like, nah, he's fine. Like don't like make him leave the table, whatever. And then the guy got so heavy that like they had to do something. So even though I kind of vouch for him, they still they still fucking backed him off the table, which was crazy. And then the guy was wilding the fuck out. But apparently he
XQC is
apologized, whatever.
downplaying this interaction. You need to watch the video. Okay, hold on. Let me watch this.
Oh, I should watch it. I'm not playing shit.
Yeah, but no. This guy's never seen them that way. No, he has. How are you going to talk shit while I'm playing money that you've never seen in your life? You can only imagine gambling $50,000. Like $50,000 in a year.
He makes it in a month.
That's not true.
You think he only makes?
Needs to get out of here. Actually, I have $500. Oh wow, you have a lot of money. Get the fuck out of here. Hey.
All right, let's lay down what happened. So I told you guys about someone trying to pick a fight with me, and I didn't want to say what it was because it was so fucking stupid. So
Hey, increase your bank account.
Okay, I can't speak to. Listen, the highest tables I've ever sat at are. I don't ever play these games, so it's only 5-10 poker tables. Okay, which isn't even really high. I don't even think you'd consider that high stakes poker. But like, there's. I don't know if it's the same for these like high stakes tables or if it completely changes. But when you're playing at a poker table, like generally, unless you've got like the tryhard losers that are showing up in the hoodies with their fucking sunglasses, people are usually talking and joking and like kind of, you know, it's whatever, it's cool. And sometimes like when people lose a hand, like generally you're being like pretty safe. Like if a guy loses a hand, you let him, you know, steam a little bit. You know, like, yeah, you lost. Especially when you suck out, you shut the fuck up. You let him do it. It's whatever. Okay, he gets mad. He might say something to you, might say something to the dealer, but whatever. People get mad. It's okay. And then usually they get over it. Sometimes you can joke with people and they're fine because it's like they're just there. It's their whatever weekend money. They don't care. Other times you can joke with people and people can flip really bad on a bad beat. You can have a guy that's having fun all night and like his aces get cracked or he gets sucked out on the river and then somebody makes a joke and he's gone. He's brain broken. And he's like, it'll like either escalate into a fight or he'll get like removed by a pit boss, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're kind of gambling when you're like
poker's
joking with the
different,
table.
though.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Poker's different because like you're it's still PvP, you know? But that's like more like PvE. So if you're betting more than somebody else, right? And like they're witty and they're either not playing or not playing a lot, right? And they're just being like a fucking moron. It can be annoying, but it happens so rarely because it's PvE, you know? Like it's like you against the dealer. So like when they're making fun of you, it's not like you guys were on the same team. Like it's not like it's just odd. When it's just us though, dude, like I mean, dude.
You say PvP, but like poker players will get really fucking mad at some dealers. It's stupid for no reason, but there will be like poker players that will like take out their losses or bad beats especially on a dealer. Like, why the fuck did Frank leave? Like, as soon as you came in, like you started fucking me hardcore. Or I've seen players like try to like switch seats or try to like or leave when certain dealers leave if they get like sucked out on it. Like, fuck this or whatever. Like, I've seen maybe because they know they can't take it on another player because they either got outplayed or unless the person was a sucker and still managed to I guess like I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. I've seen poker players definitely take it out on the dealer before.
That's just some cringe shit. I mean, that's just them being fucking stupid. That's not even table etiquette. That's just them being fucking just asshats.
Yeah.
Really.
But I mean, yeah, people when people lose. Like, okay, hold on, a minute and a half to finish this.
Searching
Loser, I can't. He's good. I'm not kidding. No, you're not. Bryce, shut the fuck up. No, you're not. I'll give you some chips.
Here's what happened. Let me just show what happened with Bryce Hall, and this is what's so dumb about this whole thing. I'm sitting there with Tfue, and basically I'll tell everything. I don't care. Bryce Hall was basically acting really fucking mean to the lady. He was acting ridiculously mean. He was like getting super fucking pissed at her, and like, you know how like you troll with like the lady that's like sitting there. He's like, oh, like. You know how you're like, oh, god damn it, come on, you can't give me a better hand? Well, he was like, fuck you, like, god fucking damn it, like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, this is such, he was like kind of yelling at her, right? And I say to her, I'm like, he's just joking.
The ruined king will soon.
Yo, this is a rough game, I just noticed. Chat, I can't be honest with you. The Thresh isn't doing great.
I said he's just joking. So then I said that, and Bryce Hall looks at me, points at me, and demands for me to get out of the entire
early
lobby
game,
of
we need
this
those
place.
hooks, so you never landed even one of them.
Every horrid
Because he said that what I was doing was insane. He runs this shit. I'm a broke bitch that can't afford any of this stuff. And he basically screamed and yelled, and about 100 people came around us to watch Bryce scream at me the entire time for like 15 minutes. Then he starts screaming. I don't know if it's in this. He starts screaming, saying he's going to kick my fucking ass. And you can see the veins popping out in his neck as he's yelling at me, saying he's going to fucking beat the shit out of me. And that he can one-shot me. So they get me out of there, which is insanity, because even XQC, who's up here on the top left, is like, why the fuck is Miz being kicked out? And Bryce Hall just got so mad. The entire audience is just staring at me. This guy, who is friends with Bryce, is just like, I'm sorry, dude. Like, he felt so bad, and Tfue was laughing the entire time because Tfue knew I was just trolling. And this guy just looks like a fucking Gabon. He's just sitting over here like, hey, what the hell's going on here? So I leave with my Corona that I got for free. Obviously, I don't have the money to play on this table. This table's crazy.
Go back to your fucking 9 to 5. Get back to your life.
It's a 2 to 8.
Okay, well.
So when is this dumb edgy phase where you just say it like that on Twitter is gonna end? Are you done with that or what?
Were you
I mean, you've been ripping it, like you've been ripping it left and right then.
fighting with people with what? Oh, my N-word?
Yeah.
Well, when I say it, it sounds so awkward because I'm not used to it. So I'm trying to like develop like a nice fluid rhythm with it, so I can like rip it out, and people are like, "Oof, this guy's been like
So
training."
weird. So weird.
This guy's he's been to the N-word range.
to pay to cleanse this land.
Bro?
Yeah.
Bro? Jesus Christ, man. You're off the rockers then, aren't you?
Listen,
Off the rockers?
don't mind me, okay? I just didn't.
Hey, but you know what you're doing though? You're just baiting. You're just baiting the fucking...
I'm dying.
Like, why?
I see.
If you want the actual rationale, one is because I don't think most people give a fuck anymore. I don't think it matters that much. Number one. Number two, it adjusts my audience's expectations accordingly so that when I do edgy shit or whatever, they don't soy the fuck out and I don't get fucking canceled by my community because they're like, oh my god, he's more edgy than I thought. And then three, it baits my opponents into like navigating through dumb, stupid areas where they think they're getting these like major fucking W's, not realizing that I'm like an N-word connoisseur and it doesn't affect me or phase me at all. So now Hassan's fan base and all these other like anti-white racist dipshits are having their audiences cry and complain because he's covering me too much. Meanwhile, I'm just soaking in all the videos. I'm paying 10 kids worth of child supports on the fucking milk that I'm squeezing out of this fat boy's Turkish udders, okay? I've never made as much money as I have watching somebody else make mistakes as I have now, and all of it is built on the backs of my N-word empire, okay? So, fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
man. I mean, you've been making that sound as edgy as possible. It's nice. Jesus Christ, bro.
I didn't even hard R.
Oh my bad.
And there's like variations too. I didn't do the sand one, and I could have because we're talking about.
Bro. Jesus.
I'm just saying, okay. There are variations here I haven't even explored yet.
My God, bro.
My curse is our only hope. Death is not always.
Do you think it's a little crazy? Listen, I'm not trying to victim Andy
Oh,
myself,
God.
okay? I'm not trying to victim Andy
God.
myself. Do you think it's a little crazy that like multiple people on Twitch can make death threats towards me and nothing happens?
Yeah, of course. I do think that's odd for sure.
That's fucking wild. I don't even want to get unbanned so that like I can talk to people on Twitch again and not be this weird fucking outcast. I just want to get unbanned so that if somebody makes a death threat against me, I actually have some protection. Like I can report them as like a fellow Twitch streamer. I can say like, hey, this guy's like threatening my life, or he's making like a pros and cons list for me to be fucking assassinated. Could you like protect me as a fellow Twitch user? Jesus.
It's kind of crazy they haven't done anything. I feel like Twitch Motorshine has been like, they've been doing nothing. Nobody's been getting banned for shit like in the past like whatever amount of months. I feel like maybe they fired too many people.
Well, they get those they get the horny girls sometimes. Like, aren't they? I feel like there have been some girl streamers that have gotten banned like 5 times in like 3 months.
Flesh that will soon find earth.
Oh yeah, Jadeon got unbanned.
Remember my name.
Ally has been slain.
Did he?
Yep.
What was I gonna say? Let's have an open discussion about this. Put aside your usage and what you do with the word, right? What is your understanding of in society who can say it and who can't?
Do you want like a list of people, or what do you mean?
Well, I'm just saying in general, right?
In general, I think
Sometimes
all
I
kinds of
see Mexicans say it.
Mexicans and Asians can get away with
Middle
it,
Eastern,
depending on Mexicans and Asians can get away from it if it sounds good when they say it. They can do it. Basically, anybody darker skinned or like lesser, darker skinned than what? What would you say? As long as you don't look white, if you say it well, you can get away with it. Number one, any kind of black person can say it by default. White girls can say it, especially white girls that are dating black guys. And I think that's about it. Basically, anybody but white guys, I think. Which feels pretty exclusionary now that I think about it. It feels kind of shitty. And probably like Asian dudes from LA probably wouldn't be able to say it. They wouldn't sound good saying it. You know?
Bro, what? Bro. White girls dating black guys can say it. Bro, nobody thinks that.
Everybody thinks that. 100%.
Nobody thinks that.
Everybody. 1 billion %, bro.
The dead have not
Yeah.
forgotten.
Do what?
So why is there not like a clear understanding in general of like what is accepted or not?
Well, because there's no like good rule. It's like it's probably one of the most intuitive. I think the problem with the N-word stuff is that it's like very intuitive how we use the language, which to be fair, most language is intuitive. But stuff we usually can retroactively write rules for stuff. So like language will develop, and then we'll kind of go back. It's like, okay, well, how do people use this, or how does this work? And then once we write the rules for it, we kind of have a better understanding to explore things going forward. But the N-word is like very, very, very unique. And there isn't really any good, consistent rule set that describes it. But people try to make a rule set that describes it, and then it just always sounds fucking retarded. Like, people talk about, like, oh, it's because they're taking it back. No, that's retarded. I don't think any other slur works that way. Or people will say things like, oh, well, it's okay, like, when black people use it, as long as, like, white people don't use it, but, like, they can use it in rap music that is commonly consumed by white people, even though it probably leads to them saying it more, but they shouldn't say it more because other white people might say it more. But it's okay if black people make white people say it more because it's in their music, but it's not okay if white people make other white people use it more because they say it. Like, it's just, like, it's clusterfuck of retarded shit. So, like, the reality is just, like, there's just weird rules around the N-word. It's kind of like shaking somebody's hand. There's just, like, you do it. If you don't do it, people are going to look at you like you're a fucking weirdo, but like there's not like a good way to explain like why the fuck it is the way that it is, but people don't want to accept that. So yeah,
Ours is a fate worse than death. Some of these faces I know well.
Yeah, I was just asking because he said white girls dating black guys. I just thought about what about white dudes dating black girls? I thought, you know,
No, white people don't date black girls.
no doubt. Ah man,
Won't you join them? I'll mourn.
anything else, bro?
You listen. Okay. I don't know what you want me to say. But no, they wouldn't be able to do that. No, because it's different. If you were to try to call your black woman, okay, the N word, she'd say, "I'm dating a white guy to get away from stuff like that. What are you doing right now?"
I will no
Kyle,
longer
stop.
awaken. See the maiden. She comes for you. But for the water.
I think if you guys get like the reverse penta here and push for Baron,
My parents are down.
I think you can do this.
I'm getting blown out here, bro.
Scatter their remains. I see the wolf.
Why are you playing Elden Ring now?
Oh, that I don't know. I had to play through the zoo. You know, it's been a while. And then Jesus fucking Christ.
Passes.
And then seeing you know, some of the boss getting killed, some of the gameplay was like, you know, I think it's a good timing.
Okay. Are there any games coming out soon that you're excited
My eyes
for?
are bugging the fuck out.
Turret has been destroyed.
Not really.
Are you excited for anything coming up in your future?
Not really.
Do you enjoy life right now?
I'm just kind of chilling, you know. I'm just kind of chilling.
To death.
Okay.
Who knows? Nah, I'm just gonna chill now, you know. Just gonna do my thing. You feel?
No eulogy, please.
Yeah.
What about you? You looking forward to anything or what?
Supposed to live
Oh, sorry, because I was reading chat before saying dumb shit.
Oh, you're good. I'm waiting for the political season to pick up more. Start getting into like domestic issues instead of it being Israel Palestine. Always. That'll be fun. I'm praying on Hassan's
So
downfall every
you
day.
can't wait
So
for the fucking focus to shift, so you don't care.
can't wait for the what?
The focus to shift.
Well, I thought my audience is getting burnt out on the Israel Palestine stuff, so I'm trying to, yeah, I wanted to gravitate towards something else. Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
I'm going to Israel soon for a couple weeks to interview people and stuff. That'll be interesting. Yeah, watching all my enemies on their downfall. So I've been praying on that every night.
how quick the turn from
Waiting for my Twitch unban. My appeal is coming up soon in a day or two, and I know that it's certainly on the 2-year anniversary. I'll get unbanned.
a breath between rights.
That's pretty good. 2 years has been.
Yep.
That's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Enemy killing spree.
Other than the game, because that doesn't count.
Has been slain.
Yes, I was just fucking reading chat. It's been like I don't really give a shit about shit like that most of the time, you know.
Give a shit like what?
Oh, I was just prefacing what I was gonna say, you know.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
I
dead.
think I've been talking about like doing my replay through of Elden Ring, and then getting a new save file because I don't have a file for the DLC. It comes out in a month, you know.
Wait,
Usually
why
I
do you need a
the
separate
elf.
file for the DLC?
Oh, because I never had a deal. I never had a save file. It was on New Zealand account because whenever I play games when they come out, I have to get them like on a New Zealand account.
Oh, okay.
Because the game's released ahead of time, so I have to play them ahead of time.
No, hold on. I'm not understanding at all. Wait, I'm sorry. What?
Games come out most of the time on console. The games come out earlier in New Zealand, so I buy them. I have somebody who makes an account for me, buys the game for me, and I log into their account on my console, and it glitches the fucking thing, and then I get to play the game early. But everything is like New Zealand.
You can't. Is New Zealand not getting the DLC?
They are, but I don't have the console anymore, and that's the
Oh.
file and that account. It's all gone.
Fleeting repose.
Gotcha.
And even then, I probably wouldn't want to do that. I probably want to have a new playthrough, you know.
Okay.
So like, I've been talking about like doing it, and what I do is I usually do it about a week before, but now it's like a month. And a bunch of people were asking, and I was like, I'll ask. And chat wanted it, I was like, yeah, let's fucking do that. And then the entire day's been like, oh my god, he's copying this guy. Oh my god, he's doing this, and then it's just like, oh my god, it's just like, you know, try to sit down and play a fucking video game, you know?
Yeah.
It's like,
But people are always going to say everything no matter what you do or say. Yeah.
We
Right.
are dead much longer.
Do you remember when? I'm not trying to make fun of it. Didn't Asmongold freak the fuck out over that? Didn't he try to play Elden Ring for like a day? And he was like, "Fuck you guys, I'm not playing this game anymore."
why? Yeah, because he's fucking he's getting clapped though. That's fine.
He was molding so fucking hard. Yeah. I love Asmongold.
Yeah. I have to be honest though, like, I think we all have like certain egos, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then my ego is very much competitive. Because it's so player games, I gotta be honest with you, my ego is like a 0, you know?
Okay.
It's like, so it's kind of hard for me to relate getting that mad and doing that many maneuvers like Asmon does when he feels insecure about like losing or like not doing as good in single player games. Like I don't relate to it.
Because it's not like a lab, it's just a single player thing.
Yeah, it's like I don't understand like what's so bad about it, you know? Does that make sense? Like,
I mean, I understand what
don't
you're
know.
saying, but I mean, like, surely you like having chat like say the same things or having somebody point something out that's like stupid or whatever. Is
that's
probably-
that's definitely annoying,
Yeah.
right?
I imagine that's probably the thing that triggers him the most, right?
Yeah, but it wouldn't like. I feel like if it's ego filled, it'll make you feel insecure, right? And that's what's gonna make you do stuff, you know. But it's just a part of the thing that can't do that for me.
Beyond is not
If that makes
given.
sense.
It
Right?
is earned.
Like I'll complain, I'll bitch about whatever, but I'm not gonna like get off or fucking do that because of some fucking single player shit.
Oh,
you know?
sure. I mean, I think some
Like-
people are more sensitive than others to different types of criticisms, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like,
That's
I-
why I said I don't really relate to it.
Yeah, I don't watch much for other streamers, but like, isn't Asmongold's like, isn't the vast majority of his hours streamed on WoW? So he's probably not used to getting a lot of like super critical feedback based on the game that he's playing. So playing a new game and then having people shitting on you or saying dumb shit about a game you're playing might be more triggering. Would be my guess.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think you build that. You build that like over time. Or you gotta-
Your end is nigh.
Has been slain.
Yeah, Chad doesn't understand because they don't know the lore behind it. Like him quitting and going on his like second account and all that or whatever. Like it's not like rage quitting or like in continued streaming. It's like a complete breakdown. It's not the same type of category of response.
You're profane.
I'm not trying to like belittle them for it. Whatever. I'm just saying like it's not I think a level of sensitivity that I can get because of single player games. I do 100% relate to on like a competitive level.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
If I was like playing some fucking game that I really care about and I really want to be like high rated or whatever, and then I'm getting a bunch of fucking absolute dog shit all fucking day, and I really care about like being good at that game or like and my rating or whatever, yeah, I might just fucking alt F4 and get the fuck out and actually kill the stream, you know.
Yeah.
But that's like an extreme. So like I don't mind like some banter or some whatever in chat. I don't care about it. It just like it just surprised me today. Like the volume. It was like I had like a massive thread on Reddit, on Twitter, like core community, fucking core Twitter, fucking like just shitting on me the whole time. Oh my god, dude, copying that. It's like dude, like, we could have done this like next week or in 2 weeks. People would say the same thing. It's like, Jesus Christ, man, like, hop off my dick for a minute.
Like shitting on you over Elden Ring?
Yeah, we're just playing that game, you know. Like I there's nothing to play right now, you know. I'm just gonna, like, I gotta get this out of the way, you know. So it's like, whether it's now or in 3 weeks.
Are you having fun playing it? Like, do you enjoy it?
Oh yeah, I fucking love that game.
Okay.
Yeah, I did tournaments for that game, you know.
Elden Ring?
Yeah, we did 2 tournaments for that fucking game.
What kind of
I got trophies.
like PvP?
PvE or PvP, yeah.
Interesting.
No, I think it's 2 tournaments, was it not? Oh, they don't add in. It's not. I can't. It's in the future.
People are saying he's copying Kai Cenat. Oh, like not like builds and shit.
Nah. They just said like, oh, like he played the game. He's like trying to fucking like hop on like the wave or whatever. And it's just like, brother. Like in the current year, like nobody gives a fuck. It's not like this is in fucking 2016, 2017.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't wait. When did you start streaming again?
16.
The funny thing is that there used to always be that myth or that idea that like if you hop on new games, it would be a really big boost for your viewership. But even back in the day, it really wasn't. Like maybe in the first like 4 or 5 hours of a release, the top streamers would see like, but like after that, you didn't really get much. And you'd see it's so sad because you could go back to any new game directory and look like 2 weeks after, and you'll see like a bunch of small streamers streaming it. They've all got like 120 viewers, like hoping that like please God, like the new game cash out is coming, and it would just never happen.
Yeah, that's pure cope. There's only a few games that did that, and even then, you usually get like a 20% increase, like good on the first day. On the next day, it's just like minus 30%. It's like an ultra dip. Like I like that. Like analytics is like it's fucking useless, but yeah, it's just kind of how it goes, you know.
Yeah.
I play because I enjoy them, you know. So if I enjoy them, and it's like I show passion. I think people enjoy it more if I enjoy my time, you know. So I don't give a fuck. Like if I'm really liking it. So these days, like a lot of times, like I'm really enjoying something, and then people are like super critical of like everything, you know. And it kind of sucks the fun out of everything, you know. So it's like it's kind of hard to feel like you're sharing something fun and people are having fun when it's just like complete dog shit all the time. That's kind of where I'm at these days.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I don't know. What the fuck thoughts am I supposed to give you?
I don't know. I don't know.
Fuck, I haven't played games in like 7 months. I'm like totally disconnected from any. I don't know. Ever since I started the Vive Man stuff, I'm just more interested in like reading shit, being a boring old person. Wait, hold on. We're watching this fight in the bot lane.
We're kind of chilling.
You're gonna get him, dude. I can feel it. Draven players are always cocky. You're gonna pop this dude. He's going for the kill. No way is that guy actually backing. Oh my god, he did. Oh shit. Okay, nice try.
It's a lot of damage. He lands a Q, it's over though.
Oh, Braum. Oof. Oh!
So sad.
I'm sorry. Oh,
I really thought I would kill him.
that's okay. You should push X into start banning on his Reddit so he can use it again. Wait, is your subreddit really brutal or something?
Oh yeah, I stopped going on that entirely. Can I left it die very much because it's like a lot of people that don't watch them anymore, you know, and they just come by and they just fucking like whenever they feel like they're having a bad day, they just fucking unload like the dog shit pretty much. Does that make sense?
Jesus.
Like, and you know why I know this? You look at it and everything that they're saying, right, is all things that is either outdated or is not even true, or you can literally just verifiably it's like untrue by watching the stream for like 10 minutes. It's the fact that people say, oh, dude, yeah, like, it's not even him anymore. Like, fucking dumbass with, like, his brown hair. Dude, where's the blonde hair? It's like, well, look, I have the blonde hair. Like, you can just see on stream. But they don't watch the stream. Like, they actually just don't watch it. So it's like...
yeah, I know exactly what you mean, yeah.
It's like they just go to unload their shit on that Reddit, you know?
Yeah. I'll have people... There are still people that'll make comments on videos sometimes. Like, it'll be a debate that I'm having on screen, and they'll say something like, why do you even invite this blue-haired fucking loser here? I'm like, bro, what are you even saying? Yeah,
exactly. It's holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
but I feel like you need to actively moderate some of those areas. So this is something I've learned as a content creator. It's hard to see and it's hard to tell. But like you have fans that want to participate in positive spaces in positive ways, but you have to make an active effort to like curate those communities. Because otherwise you have fans and they feel bad because like they might go to the subreddit and want to post it. It's like, well, fuck, it's a bunch of haters here. And then you feel bullied for being an XQC fan like in an XQC community. It probably feels really bad.
100%, yeah. It's kind of how it was with VIPs. Like I used to have like a bunch of positive people in chat, right? And so like you gave them more attention than kind of like in VIPs. It's like, I mean, they said like some useful shit, something that I actually want to read or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like good vibes, you know. So even sometimes you like a sea of dog shit. It's like some nice shit. But then people, it's like VIP cucks, blah 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 blah, and it's like everybody like gives them shit for like not being a complete fuckhead. And then it's like now they start doing it because they get backlash for like being nice. It's kind of stupid.
I had, yeah, dude. I had this exact same thing come up where I'm thinking of deleting an emote because I noticed that for whatever people say about me, like I try to be relatively humble and I'm a very self-critical person and I like when my community is critical of me, even if sometimes it's annoying. But then I noticed that like when I fight with other people, it's interesting because like in other communities, their audiences glaze the fuck out of them. And then, yeah. So then I'll fight with somebody, and then their community. Like a really good example is like when I do this shit. I try to hold myself to a high standard for online shit, but sometimes, you know, listen. Sometimes I'm debased and I go unhinged and I get irritated. So when I watch these people make cuck jokes and shit about me forever, it's like, yeah, I am gonna post a picture of your loser fucking girlfriend who you still haven't married after 8 years of dating, fucking Ludwig. I am gonna post pictures of her being deranged on fucking Twitter because I think it's funny. Fuck you. And then not only does their fan base attack me with no criticism of Ludwig or any of the weird shit that he says about me, which is whatever. Then my own fan base attacks me, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck? And then anytime anybody in my fan base wants to say something good about me, I get like weird fucking, everybody's like, oh, you're just glazing Destiny. It's like, okay, well, yeah, they kind of are, but like, Jesus Christ, like, can you not be, like, if anybody's supposed to glaze me, isn't it my fan base? Like, yeah, I don't know. That drives me crazy.
Yeah, it's just fucking stupid. It's like...
You have to be...
Often,
oh, God. Sorry.
Jumping enough is like things that like you've earned as well. It's not even things that are like an opinion, like, oh, is this guy good at this or not, or whatever. It's like things that are like that are verifiably true, you know? Like when somebody says, oh, this guy, he's never been top 500 or diamond in this game ever, and you're at that rank right now, and so he says, well, he's at that rank like right now, glazing, like what a glazer, dude. Like you're on his dick right now. It's like, I mean, you're posting misinformation and you're being like corrected. It's not like a, I mean, you're kind of doing it to yourself. It's nobody's glazing. You're just fucking stupid. That's it. It's so fucking dumb. And the doing it was ironic in some way. It was funny. It's funny, and I love that shit. But these people, they are 100% not joking in any way. Like they're mad about it. Like and you know it. You know they are. You know? Yeah. I think that's what it's kind of what
or even there's a weird like reverberating effect where people might say something and they are kind of joking, even if it's a little mean, but they're joking. But then like other people that don't watch as much, like they get the echoes like coming back from the walls and then they repeat it, but they're not joking. So your own fan base might like roast you on some shit where it's like Destiny always like, you know, gets mad at Elden Ring bosses, and then they type that in the subreddit, and then other people that don't watch the stream that much are like, man, you know, yeah, he does get mad at Elden Ring bosses. And then like 2 months later, somebody will bring something up where it's like, man, Destiny was playing Doom and it seems like he got really frustrated. And then everybody's like, yeah, it's just like when he got so fucking ass pained at the Elden Ring bosses and he hated it so fucking much and it makes everything on the stream horrible. It's like, wait, hold on, I thought this shit was a meme. Why are you guys like repeating this shit like it's fucking gospel now? What the fuck? Yeah. One of the things that ruined memeing the most for me on the internet, like when I first started streaming StarCraft in like 2010, like trolls, even in my own chat, were funny because like the trolling started and stopped like in the chats, and sometimes it made it a little bit over into other people's chats. But now, like as soon as a meme escapes fucking orbit and reaches terminal velocity, it's like going into other solar systems, and then people look at it as though it's like fucking factual, like archaeological or like archived information, and it's like, oh my god, yeah, and it's. So now it's like, it's not funny to read any memes. It's like, fuck, I know you guys are saying this is a fucking joke, but now, like, tomorrow, there's going to be 27 communities uncritically echoing the same thing, thinking that you're being serious as fuck about it.
That's insane how fast that goes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, dude, it's corrosive.
There's like I heard this comment a year ago, I think. I don't know if Hassan started or somebody else. Somebody said something that, like, you remember my legendary Kenosha rant about mowing down dipshit protesters, right?
Yeah.
The context of that was like, if somebody shows up and burns down your shit, you should be able to fucking take out a rifle and do your shit, right? Apparently, somehow, I heard somebody a long time ago say like, Destiny thinks you should be able to run over protesters. And I'm like, what the fuck?
What?
But now when people repeat this is what Hassan everybody says. They say Destiny thinks you should be able to run over protesters with cars. That's what mow down protesters. Like, wait, what? That's not what that meant. Like, Jesus, if you want to say I'm unhinged, that's fine. But I wasn't meaning running them over with cars. I mean shooting them with guns. So yeah, so the mow down, but that's like a thing that everybody says now, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, but now it's the era of like misinformation, but like in mass, it's been fucking insane though. Like once, because of like the Twitter, like how trending works and whatever these days, like once something takes off, it doesn't matter. Like what the truth is, it's so irrelevant. It's like even if you say, hey, by the way, this is the truth. Nobody actually gives a fuck. Like they would rather say, nah, you're glazing. Like nah. Like they will go against information every time. It's brain rot.
I know. There was that. Yeah, there was another thing recently where people will say people. There's a channel I think on TikTok called like Destiny vs Destiny that like all these streamers will now watch, and this person will make like these unhinged like 10-minute, 30-second clips of me like over and over and over again. But then as soon as my fan is like, guys, we need to start clipping shit because these guys are insane and nobody watches any but TikTok clips. And then as soon as my audience starts doing it, and everybody's like, wow, you guys are so obsessed. You're so obsessed that you're making whole clip videos. You guys are so pathetic. It's like, wait, you've been watching this shit forever. What the fuck?
Yeah. It's like when your fans defend you and you're like, they took the time to do this. It's like, well, but I mean, they did the other thing. And like,
I would do this if you guys were doing that. Yeah. There was this hilarious comment I read on the H3H3 subreddit earlier where somebody responded and they were like, you always know when it's annoying fucking Destiny fans coming in because they always say, Destiny didn't say this, he actually said this. And it's like, guys, just shut the fuck up. No one cares. It's like, wait, what the fuck? Are you like admitting that you don't give a fuck what I actually fucking said?
Of course they don't give a fuck, yeah.
Oh, it drives me crazy.
They're so fucking suits, unbelievable.
But hey, you know, it's all part of the great circle of memes.
Yeah, but it's kind of alright right now, though.
Yeah, it is pretty bad.
One day, I will no longer awaken.
It's like I feel like it's why if something that's like bad about you comes out, right? It's completely false. It's irrelevant. Like what actually happened, you know?
Yeah.
This mist has become.
So like one last time, like, dude, this fucking dumbass meme of like, oh, actually kissed his sister, right?
Yeah.
And it was, dude, it was in like a bazillion likes, and like everyone's deluded, and some people still think that it's true.
Yeah. At this point, I'm actually just copying the fucking Nazi shit. I just like say fake shit now and have it go viral. Because now, even if somebody tries to clip me out of context, be like, well, wasn't he joking there? Even if I wasn't. So I'm just like, fuck it, dude. I'll just leave it.
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, just fuck it. Yeah, I just make it all up. I don't care.
So I've seen your
So many.
your clip.
The Jew
I mean, it's
alumni
out of
one?
context, but even out of context, it's. I mean, brother, it's off the rails.
Which one?
The one where you just say it, but you say them, like you say all of them, like back to back.
No eulogy for you.
All the racial slurs?
Yeah, you're just saying slurs, yes. But it's like I think it's in a way where you were like representing like a fucking rightist, like a right wing.
Oh yeah, this was like 7 years old. I also like, my favorite thing is when people will talk about clips and they'll be like, recently uncovered video, and it's like, motherfucker, uncovered? What are you, is this the Blair Witch Project? What are you searching for these things? I literally live stream this shit to like 5,000 people. It's probably up on my fucking YouTube. What do you mean uncovered? You're acting, you're like, like this is fucking Jurassic Park and you're uncovering some ancient fucking fossil. Just get the fuck out of here.
So dumb.
My God, uncovered.
I hate that shit. Actual mega clickbait.
Like, where did you get this secret footage? Did Destiny even know he was being recorded as he's sitting in his chair in front of a computer screen with chat? Like, what do you... Gee, yeah, whatever. I don't know.
We shall prevail. We have eternity.
So what's up with this this new wave of like not that I get offended or kind of much. It's just been like a trending topic almost. Like the ultra like white people that are like, oh guys, just shit on white people. It's not racism, guys. Just keep saying it, whatever. And they just gonna like magnet a bunch of fucking like hatred for like no reason, like in the name of like progression or something. I don't know.
I think there's like, it's the confluence of a lot of different things. I think one is like a, what is there a version of like Uncle Tom for white person? But it's like basically you're like you really want to be like you really want to be liked by minorities and you want to show like how like good of a white person you are, so you like shit on other white people to show how good of a white person you are. I want to say there was a survey, I feel like I read this in a Jonathan Haidt essay or some bullshit. Wasn't there a survey that showed of all the political dispositions and all the races in the United States, the only one that had a negative view of their own race, I think, were white liberals. I think they were the only ones that had a negative. Everybody else, like the views on all the race and everything, like white liberals, I think were the only ones that had that. So there's that weird thing going on. And then there's also like, there are academic ways to understand racism that makes it so that white people can't really be racist in like some kind of like power structure sense, except nobody really uses the word that way. Yeah, I think like the honest answer, all of this is bullshit and no one cares. The real truth is that when you turn 11 when you turn 11 years old, what happens is you can either go to Tumblr or you can go to 4chan. Everybody that went to 4chan said the N-word. Everybody that went to Tumblr became like a Zoomer fucking progressive and then shits on white people and says Cracker. Like, that's the difference, basically.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's just I feel like everything. I'm not trying to sound like a doomer. Everything just sounds so radicalized right now. It's like every time somebody doesn't agree, it's like you're brain dead, stupid, fuck you, and you're gonna cancel. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Like, brother, you can disagree with somebody without like wanting to kill them. Like it happens. I don't know if it happens with you or it happens with me, but I know with you guys, I don't know. It's just kind of.
Yeah, but everything is like so. Yeah, everything is like so.
I cling to
Yeah, maybe people have always been like that. I don't know.
Tense.
It comes up over and over again too. When I like, whenever I criticize somebody, even though I think somebody fucked up, like I don't like a lot of people think I like fucking hate OTK or like fucking hate Mizkif. It's like I think they handled the situation like really poorly. But I don't hate any of them. Like I just think they fucked up in a particular thing.
Well, that's what I said. That's why some people say, "Oh, why are you hanging out with these people?" Dude, after like you disagree with them then. Well, I mean, because disagreements happen. It's not like
yeah, and people can fuck up. I fucked up in life. Jesus, yeah. We've all raped a couple. I'm just kidding. That was too much. But no, like, yeah, we've all. I'm just kidding.
Man.
Nobody's done that. That was a joke. I'm just kidding. My mic glitched. That wasn't even me. That wasn't even my voice. Okay, you don't even know what I sound like. Okay.
It was Nebraska Steve. Gotcha.
Yes.
the dead have not forgotten.
Listen, I could have said the N-word, and I did. You know how hard it is? I'm just kidding. As a white guy on the internet that comes from a gaming background, it's just not constantly.
Must be so hard, brother.
It is.
I go wherever souls are adrift.
I'm bad at this game. I'm not paying attention at all.
It's okay. You guys are doing better this one. It's 19 to 13. There's no way you can lose.
They reach.
In all fairness, though, this Braum has not been like doing the thing that Braum would do ever. You guys should just fucking anytime there's an engage, just fucking jump on me, Q forward, shield forward, and fucking tank, and then it's just everybody dies. This guy just fucking is like fucking backlining or some shit.
I've come too far to stay dead.
Have you? What's your name in game? Oh, you don't.
XQQCC. Yeah.
Oh, you should change it to like XQT or whatever,
Yeah,
and then
it's
be
an
like,
old
"Can you like
name.
please like protect me more, Braum?" And then put like the little up
I need to
arrow
get a
eye smiley
Yumi.
faces,
Yeah, I could do that.
and then the Braum will be like, "I'll keep
From
you
the
safe."
ground they come.
Oh
and
shit.
to it they return.
Is that what you do?
That's what you
With your
should do.
girlfriends?
Yeah, I hate Braum.
It's kind of manly.
You think so?
Yeah, it's kind of manly. Yeah, definitely.
Thanks. I try to be.
Remember my name.
It's really not that hard to be super masculine though compared to a 15-year-old. I'm just kidding. In a video game. Man, deepfake AIs have gotten good these days with the voices. If you guys believe any of these audio clips, you're just completely out of your mind. Okay.
Right.
You guys are winning. I'm watching this, okay? Okay.
It is to the grave we go.
Enemy double kill.
Chat, Lucian is like a more of an activity carry compared to like most auto attackers. Okay, I'd like to be more than middle range so I could kind of follow up engages or whatever. I like to stay in the back line, and the enemy team is just boning my fucking asshole dry, dude. It's not even fun.
So if you're white and go to Asian, being discriminated against is not racism? Correct. Because of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Never forget. Peace signs.
Life
I mean,
is not a
my thing about this is very simple. Okay.
determined.
if you alienate and belittle people's opinions on the absolute just skin color, it's just like, okay, that's just gonna dumb shit, you know?
Yeah, you probably just shouldn't ever like be racially slurring people. Or if you want to, then do it and be base. But like, don't get mad when people do it to other people. Like, not to revive the 2015 iDubbbz argument, but I mean, like, Jesus, I didn't know we were gonna get to a place where you're like, well, you can be racist against like certain people. It's like, okay.
I think that's so stupid. Because what happens then? Like, do they expect, like, what happens when the racism is fixed? When you've taught an entire nation of people, they can say slurs against these people. Like, oh, guys, you expect them to say, oh, now we stop entirely now. Now the guys, things are even. Everybody stop now. Like, no, why not just fucking kill at the stem and just say, like, just don't do slurs. It's not.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that's the ultimate test. Whenever you're like, wait, so you're saying that black people can't be racist towards white people? No, because white people have more power. Okay, wait. So then theoretically, let's say we hit a point in the world, or in the United States even, where like the median black family wage is higher than.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, so now we're allowed to drop the N-bombs? Is that all we needed the whole time was to like knock off a few of the white billionaires?
Yeah,
and, like
it's why if you teach people that it's okay to say slurs if somebody is like in a position with their head, then you'll never get rid of racism. It's always gonna be there. It's always gonna be ahead, like in some way or like even by a small margin. So now you're gonna say what? Like when things sound even, you're gonna say, now we stop slurs now, but you've taught people over decades that they can say slurs. Like
yeah.
Enemy killing spree. Shut down.
To dirt you return.
Okay, good job, Braum. Oh my god.
I'm confused why like this.
Oh man.
Even our Nocturne just didn't even auto attack. Like, can you just auto attack, please, good sir?
It hurts to remember.
There should be like a skit. We should like segregate racial slurs by like district. So like every time you're walking into like a new part of town, there's like signs up telling you which slurs are approved for which areas based on the median incomes of the people living there. That would be base.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah, but here's that.
Mountain Dra- Oh, you guys can vote on objectives? That's so cute.
Yeah. You play League in a while?
No, thank God.
That thing will bring him out of you.
I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine people following around like Kanye West. Like in that world, the worst trailer trash would all move towards like the richest black people because they'd always be okay to use the N-word in those zip codes. That would be the dumbest dynamic. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm watching. All right,
Man, the things you think about, man. You've been on that wavelength, but like nobody followed you. You just down.
No, it made sense. It made perfect sense. It's logically consistent. Hold on. Good baits. Good baits.
The horrors of the eye.
Yes.
I am dying something, PogChamp.
Good job. You baited them. They didn't know you had flash up. They weren't keeping track of your summoners. Oof, that guy was. That's okay. That's Nar's broken. Is that Nar?
That's Vex or something.
Oh, Vex. He's broken too. Do you think they're related? Brother and sister?
No, but they're kind of hot. I'm the sister kiss after all, you know?
Alright. It's okay still. One tower, that's it. Didn't need it.
Killing spree.
But I will
No shot.
Yeah, Illusion's not a Lego midi carry. I can't scale for shit. It seems over.
Just sell all your items and start building defense. That's
Oh
it.
yeah, I'm gonna build Ice Mallet. Froze Mallet from fucking 1995.
There you go. Yeah, and then when they try to dive you, they're like, what the fuck?
Your turret
That's okay,
has
you can
been
do it.
destroyed.
Dude, who were your friends back in the days? It was Chad. It was Kyle.
Has destroyed.
Don't you remember your friends?
It was Paolo, Fruit Cats.
Yeah. There was Chad.
Yeah, Minigun.
Yeah. What was his last name? Jones.
Chad Jones. Chad Dig Jones, I think is what he called him, yeah.
Don't bury me.
I remember
with
that.
it. You can't take it with you. beyond is waiting. Strive to meet it.
Yeah, this I feel like this game is just autopilot. Like everybody's like low on farms, fucking fighting and dying. This is insane. It's like the most North American game I've seen in my life.
It's called action.
The same. This
That's yeah, I'm done. I'm telling you, you know, there's like a power creep of like actual like damage and numbers in this game. Like as it releases like more champions, like there's a power creep, right? Now we're entering this era of like mechanic power creep, where every character that comes out that's new has these like massive ultra cross map abilities, these like mega ultra like oh, this taps you from across the map, you're just dead. Like it's so cringe. It's just it's fucking unplayable.
Yeah, what was the meme? Even like 3 or 4 years ago, they had made some champion, and I think that their Q alone was more words than Nasus's entire skill kit.
Yeah, it's so stupid. That was probably Philiosis, to be honest.
They once
Like I'm gonna hit by like across the fucking map. Everything is like across the map. I have to look at like Fog of War. It's just so stupid.
Agreed. From what I remember.
Look at this. 748. Well, here's the storm. Didn't they fucking shut down? This is by water. We're about that here, to be honest.
An ally has been slain.
He tried it.
A futile act. Why do you persist?
Because I must. I must dig.
I'm about to go through the game. Well,
Go. Take what you will.
Enemy killing spree.
this is just cringe. I don't know what hit me. I'm too low to fight.
An enemy is legendary.
Yep, I'm just low again. Cool. Dude, I don't think you understand it. Like, I go from full HP to unable to fight HP from tanking things that are across the map. None of them are in range of auto attacks when I have RFC.
Listen, I was an 80 carry main. I understand. You know this. I feel the pain.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's insane that I'm out of RFC auto range and I'm getting one tap. That's not even... Dude, that makes no sense.
Fight on.
Yeah. The game's changed a lot. It used to be when people did that, it's because they were assassins that were like diving through your whole team to get you. But now they can just like click you from across the map and shit. You're like,
yeah.
oh, okay.
And this guy's like 8 and 9. None of these guys, like, he's just one. And Lila's 2 and 5, but they both one-shot me.
To me, it is Quagmire.
Like I had to ult right there to just fucking ward them off. Like literally, I just had I ulted so they don't push up. Like holy shit.
You got the one guy. Oh, that was a good Braum ult.
There's no way, right?
No, you got him. It's a horse.
Why
You're not
is she
supposed to
that
chase. It's a
fast?
horse. Because it's a horse. That's what they're supposed to be. Oh, you're going to get her anyway, though. Okay, okay. There we go. There we go. Oh, my God. Anfree Baron. 3 down.
This is depressing. Fucking horsey, dude.
No, no. Don't spoil. I know you got this, guys. Easy, free. Yes. Where's Dragon at? What's the timer for that?
They get the mountain soul. Oh, that was scary. Sorry, I thought I was attacking something. Apparently, I need to build Maw, but I don't want to. I don't want to build Maw.
Sounds cucky. Don't do that. Trust
Yeah,
me,
it's
I'm a
some
cuck master.
Nah,
okay?
it
Yeah, you don't wanna
literally
get
is some
that.
cuck shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
fuck
cuck.
that.
It's so cucky.
You need more damage. Always more damage. If people are killing you, it's because you're not killing them fast enough. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, on God. If I went for fucking.
You don't
no
need
damage.
defense. You just need God mechanics, and you got God mechanics. So why build shit? You're just not gonna get hit. Okay.
Yep, exactly. I just need to. It's just to hit him more, and then they get hit less. It's kind of a simple.
Yeah.
simple
They're not
combo.
gonna dive you if you've got Last Whisper. Okay. Or Lord Dominic's, whatever the fuck it is. Okay, okay. Oh, the Braum on the chase!
Yeah, this Braum is gonna tank. Hold on.
Oh
now.
my god! Oh my god, is this it? Super's mid.
This has got to be it.
Is it? I don't know, man. They ain't got the minions. Where's the Drake at? Oh wait, no, you guys do have the
No,
minions.
no, we got
and you
the
got
Baron's
Baron
minions.
and everything. Oh my god, look at those timers. Whoa. Oh, look at the horse. You can't do shit. Oh no, promise. That's okay. Oh no. You're fine. You got it. You got it. You got it. Look at that.
Too easy.
Easy W. Put it in chat. You didn't even talk shit. What's the point of winning?
I never talked in chat.
Me neither, dude. Me neither.
Well, swam. This is my bedtime.
Okay.
Been live for
Good job. You did it. Yeah.
13 hours, I think.
And on a W, 13-hour stream. That's respectable.
This game makes me want to fucking puke. Is what it makes me want to do.
Why don't you play Overwatch?
That game is fucking dead and dog shit.
Sorry, I meant Overwatch too.
Alright, Chief. I'm off.
Popular was Hassan's tweet.
Something to mean sound.
Game. I don't know what the meme is. Where's the comic guy? The manga guy? What am I thinking of? Star Wars stuff. Isn't there? Who's the guy? He's in a fucking comic or manga, and he's like, everywhere I look, there's enemies. Who the fuck am I? What am I thinking of? Jesus Christ! I don't know what that was. Not that. That was. Jesus Christ! I don't know what that was. Not that. How this guy actually fucking... How unpopular was Hassan's tweet? Did he actually ratio him? I can't believe Hassan deleted his tweet and shit. He's gotta be... Bro, Camp Hassan? Guys, Camp Hassan it's rough over there right now, okay? It's rough over there. I wish Hassan wouldn't waste his time with that waste of space. I get hating Destiny, genuinely fuck him, but man, just ignore the bastard and move on. Move on. Stop talking about him. Every time he shows that guy's face, I feel like I'm entitled to damages having to look at it. Like, I wouldn't even know who Destiny is if Hassan didn't constantly bring him up. Banned. Oh, shit. This one. Oh, that's not a manga. That's an anime. This guy's my spirit animal. I don't know who he is, but I love him. Okay. This is so funny to me. God, he's got to be so fucking mad, dude. If you want a pre-built for Nathan that will work, get the OTK PC. Do you think they'd send me one for free? The best PCs in the universe. Can you really make that statement? What about not fighting too many battles at once? That's advice for you guys, not for me, okay? I'm an arena master, okay? I'm used to fighting too. No, you really shouldn't, but... To be honest, I just got lucky over the past 2 weeks that my opponents seem to misstep constantly. Well, it's not luck. It's combined with the fact that they're genuinely terrible human beings. So that helps. Okay, what did I fail to do for work since I decided to stream? I need to revamp a lot of my calendar stuff. There's stuff I need to do relating to bridges, and there's a lot of stuff I need to do relating to anything else. Those are my 3 big things right now. How is Forethought's calendar bot coming? Okay, how is the calendar bot coming? The final things I'd want from this are a bot that automatically pulls from my calendar. What is that bot even supposed to do? Is it creating another web page, or what the fuck is it even? Do you think these people will reflect, or are they just going to say you're an idiot and move on? Who cares, bro? Retweet. Tect1. No, because I'm not supposed to be bullying people. Well, but he's bullying, so I can retweet it. Never mind. Okay, whew, thank God. Okay. Does Nathan even need a new gaming PC? Can't you just buy a monitor, keyboard, mouse, and hook it up to that laptop? Well, I want to have a nice computer, because we're going to play that one game. Oh, fuck, what's it called? That realistic shooter game, the one that looked cool? And I want him to have a nice thing. And then also if I have a person that's staying here, it's nice if they have like a real computer instead of a fucking laptop all the time. Did I talk about the Iranian president's death? Oh, I did. You need to go back to my stream like 3 hours. I gave a crazy take on it. It's insane. Now, I know what you're thinking. Destiny, the Iranian president died. Like, I'm sure you can't possibly have an interesting take on it, because what the fuck would you even say? He died. Like, what are you supposed to say? Oh, no, no, no. Not even close. Trust me. Go back to my stream. 3 hours ago, I gave an unbelievable take. So unimaginably insightful, okay? Go check it out. It's off the hook. It's insane, okay? Why are you awake at 4:30 a.m.? Well, because I was like, if I do work on my computer, I should just stream while I'm working. But then I realized this is a horrible idea. I've been so unproductive. Okay. Boom. Wait. Okay. We did this. Rate the difficulty. And now I'm clicking links from chat. My God.
Oh my God.
Jeez. Oh, what's up, Scene? Okay, we've got this. Oh, fuck. That used to be such a good troll for artists as well. This is a really amazing picture. What prompt did you use? Fuck. That was so good. So good. Okay. I feel like I knew a lot of Davids. Why? Why? People. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to? Why? Okay.
If I believed in something, I'd start praying to it right about now.
Bonus F
Was getting up this
001.
To Summoner's Rift.
So what would I do? Season 1, episode number 1, episode type bonus? Will this work? Let's see. Content explicit? If I put explicit, am I gonna get fucked? Okay, this episode. The episode parental advisor information. Episodes containing explicit material aren't available in some Apple Podcast territories. Does that fuck me? I think anything else is probably pretty explicit, huh? It's, I don't know, whatever.
One shot for the years we lost. One for
These
the
all got
love
explicit.
we can't get back.
Duration. You really can't extract the audio from the fucking MP3 file? I gotta scroll through all the... that's okay. What, it's not like I have anything else to do at my time, so I just manually label this. Okay. Duration. 0, 2, 30, 7.
Ugly. Hey, gunslinger. I'll let you know when it hits the
Episode 3. 0, 3, 27, 22.
comes back.
4, 0, 2, 41, 12. You purposely try to be more edgy when you're talking to him on stream. Talking to who? Your mom? God. Oh, I fucking got that guy so fucking hard. He thought he was getting a real response out of me. Little did he know, his mom was getting real big from me. What the fuck is this? 0, 6.
It's what crawls out of it.
0, 2, 52, 30. How long ago did you have the blue hair in your channel pic? I don't know.
I'll never really change. I need to believe that. How do you kill what's
There are no
already
dates on any of these podcasts? How do people know like when they release them? Hold on, it's upload. I gotta fuck. Who knows when the bonus episode comes?
live for the applause. You will die for it. Spend this long around lost souls, and you're bound to lose your own.
Oh, the Guru guys. Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday would work. Monday, that's today. Probably not. Probably Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday at 9 p.m. Fuck. Is it too late to do tonight? Do you think I fucked that up already?
See this going. 3.
How long is my response time on this? Yesterday at 7:24. Oh, it was like 8 hours ago. That's good. Monday tonight? Any chance sometime this week or next week works? Would that be this week? It's not too late for you guys. That's about 12 plus 5 is 17 hours from now? No, 12 plus 4. 16 hours from now.
I'm taking all those bastards with me. Not so fast! The face of your king is identical to mine. Go on. Scare me.
They sound European. They're in like fucking Japan or some bullshit. Is that gun loaded behind me? No, I borrowed it from a MAGA hat wearing guy because I thought it would make it look tough. Tug.
Remember the way she was.
Like a tug.
Maybe it's best like that.
0, 1, 55, 27. Okay, save as Do I care about any of these other things? I don't think so. Draft.
It's not the rate fit on me.
Draft.
It's what could have been.
Draft. What is the most likely pet you choose to own? Does your mom count when I've got a collar on her?
Happiness is for other folks. Best I can hope for is peace.
Is this what you normally do after stream? Yeah, all this cringe shit. I think I already did my emails, scheduled travel earlier today, shot off a few messages to check on some projects, including the calendar stuff.
More coffins.
Admittedly slow, since I was talking to X and everybody. Okay, don't care about this, that. Okay. These are done. Do you stay at the site normally? No, I usually try to be asleep by like 2 or 3 at the most. Depends on how long I goon for. Delete. Okay, bridges. We've got this and that. Oh, I needed that TV downstairs.
My wife's eyes glow with spectral magic. I'm sure it's fine.
Jesus.
No sunshine where I'm going.
Something you're looking forward to on your Israel trip? I don't think so. I don't know. It'll be interesting to talk to people. I wanna get killed.
That's what I want to see.
Okay, I'm moving bridges to 11 a.m. Okay, we've got hooks, combinations, travel. Title description, trailers, hot box,
So my wife is half dead. Not a problem. I'll just
Okay, stream goes live on the Bridges YouTube channel. Production, stream ends. Kyla uploads description, brief summary of topics we've spoken about. Okay, we will extract audio.
whatever's in the beyond. I
Podbean.
hope it's better than this.
Podbean after show. And descriptions added. Podcast push to all applicable platforms. Yes.
You can cleanse anything
Okay.
if you have the right ammunition.
I don't know where we make money on bridges. What in the fuck is the... If everything is published and pushed for free on the day of, I don't even know where the money is made from that.
Not so fast. Now when I hold her, she feels. Fights like that.
Generally worried about encountering people on Instagram. Hopefully not. I should be able to. YouTube. I don't care about this.
Didn't like it much. Home is where I fight the dead.
Separate invoice. That's for...
Used to think nothing was colder than that. Now I feel this here.
I can't believe Kendrick accused this guy of being a pedophile. He makes such nice music.
Strange place. Beats the hell out of the Shadow Isles, though. These guns run on fury. I never run out.
true. Is there a place on YouTube where members can post? Is there like a members only forum or something on YouTube? Like if you're...
An enemy is unstoppable.
You didn't, Destiny, answer somebody's question. What question?
In this line of work. A full heart's an easy target.
I don't think this person is talking to me. You post on community, people can reply. Don't know if you can make it members only. Oh. What is this?
I call it good aim.
Bum, 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 bum. Is your Spotify public? Yes. Okay. YouTube.com/Destiny. Let's see.
It ain't never a sin to be careful.
Okay. Community. Visibility. Member. Oh, that's so good. Okay.
Never thought I'd be married to it.
I feel like a good way to monetize bridges is since guests are posted ahead of time on calendar. I think you guys can see that somewhere, right? Members being able to post questions to ask the guests. Can you guys upvote your questions? Maybe we can always go through them. Posting upcoming guests. 3 days before. 3 days, 1 week? 1 week before guest begins. YouTube community tab for members to post questions that the guests can respond to.
Has been slain.
Happiness is for the folks.
An ally has been
Best I can
slain.
hope for is peace.
What are these people arguing about? Do they know your proclivity? What is it? What are we talking about right now? Is there a pedophile in chat? What the fuck? What are you guys arguing about right now?
They never get tired of dying. Can't run from trouble. Sure can delay it
Okay,
for a
never mind.
spell, though.
You do you. Okay, chat.
If you can't run from it, you might as well shoot it. So my wife is half dead. Not a problem. I'll just run down and isn't.
Give me, what are like the 10 most popular podcasts? 10 most popular podcasts on Patreon. I'm curious what are the ordinary like monetization things look like? Hold on.
Move aside, friend.
An enemy has been slain.
How, does this not go to the...
Can still be. I know it.
Okay, never mind. Whatever.
It's a hell of a thing.
Matt and Shane's secret podcast. What the fuck is that? How is it secret? It was ranked 1.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Is there not an easy way to go to their Patreon from... Oh, this? There we go.
You stare into the mist, and the mist stares back.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $88,000 a month. My God.
Not too many problems a shot to
Red
the
Scare.
head.
How are all these commie socialist podcasts making so much money? Red Handed? Is that a commie podcast?
But I reckon I can be.
Just Trish. Time Suck with Dan Cummins. Sorry. I'm sorry. That's just, what a name. The Boys. The Boys? Like the Boys cast, or like the TV show?
I just had this
There's a right side and a wrong side to this Throne is here. My shield is. Not so fast.
Wait, what the fuck is this? This is awesome. The Cheetah Surprise. Ever wanted to possess a poster that's been the victim of a Turkish bukkake by the Cheetah poster and possession of Kaya's DNA to clone him? Just in case you're wondering, yes, we're serious. Discover Africa. What? A $50,000 cum poster? Isn't that Moist Critical's podcast? Is this? This is Critical. So they only have 2 tiers? Or is there a way to like expand and see more? They've got $5 a month and $50,000 a month. Okay, you've likely heard of us talking about our bonus episodes before on the show. What else is there to say? If you like the official podcast or like our bonus episodes, they're basically just extra premium episodes usually run for an hour and are released twice a month. Listen to an archive of over 200 bonus episodes and years of bonus content available to you with early access ad-free content. Early access to new episodes before they go live on any channel on the YouTube channel for 2 days before anyone else. Poto files are next week. Jackson and Kaya coming together to review the sort of bunch of pedophiles they put in the show to catch a predator. These people absolutely despicable, almost cool. Okay. What are their shows about? Oh, what? Matt and Shane, secret podcast. This is home for all the people who got down and got in early. Sold out. $1 a month. Grandfathered pores. I think this is a subsidized apartment in a quickly gentrifying area. Congrats. Okay. The backbone of the cast and therefore the great nation. Damn, they don't offer anything. Access to everything from the other tiers, as well as access to some secret teachings. There's nothing? You just don't get anything? Shane Gillis is the dude who got hired and fired from SNL the same day. Okay.
I've missed the smell of life.
Let's see, $4 a month. Access to premium episodes, which is what, like bonus episodes? Thought Leader. Access to the Discord. Premium episodes. Discord access. Wow, Discord access. So important they put on the twice. If you ever meet Michael or Peter in person, they have to be a little nicer than they usually would be. Great Wolf Tax Dodge. Access to weekly premium episodes and entire premium backcast. You didn't answer my question of the lighting you have is reaching active. What did you ask? What are all your lighting sources in your room? Oh, sorry, true. I've got one light there, another light here for the bookshelf. I've got this weird like corner light for the wall. I've got a blue lamp there that is hitting the wall over there. I've got a lamp here that's supposed to go to the shotgun, but I don't feel like it's doing much right now. And then I've got a light way back there in my other room. Did I get the LED strip installed? No, I cut it apart and destroyed it like an actual fucking retard. So that's sitting in the other room somewhere. Floor. What is this lamp? Oh, this one. Oh no, that is doing a lot of work, I guess. Oh, okay, fuck it. I like the pictures. X model. Access to... Oh, okay, these guys got a lot of stuff. Patreon only. Discord channel, ad-free episodes, access to Talking Dad, an extra bi-weekly behind-the-scenes podcast where we talk about the latest episode and answer listener questions. Join new episode listening parties where we all hang out in Discord and chat while listening to new episode releases live. Okay. We can't... Oh, sorry. Fuck. Fan submissions. Submit character names, items, etc. Your name entered in the end of the episode. Access to all stretch goal bonus content. The monthly bonus of indeterminate content. A new piece of content every month. In the past, it's been BTS videos, one-shot campaigns in different systems, and even commentary tracks for TV shows. Uncut episodes, PDF. DM prep and editing notes. Okay. The Yard. This is Ludwig's one, right? Damn, $222,000 a month. Holy fuck. Every episode of The Yard every week is now an extra hour long. Premium episodes include responses to Patreon viewer messages. Parasocial relationships just got real. Oh, former, because Ludwig left. Rich King. Access to Nick's Advice Show. Slime and Nick watch every decom. What is this one? Okay. So you're doing chores, can you set Last.fm plus Spotify Scroblink? Can't you just follow my Spotify? Why do I need to use Last.fm now? I don't understand. If I have Spotify, shouldn't that just do it all? Oh, these guys have 4 tiers. A fuck you tier, $69.69. Okay. We will mail to your house a custom podcast every month with a trinket chosen at random. Or a shirtless Polaroid. Jesus, these guys go hard. Holiday cards. Apparently the liked songs are not visible. How? Why not? How not? What do I need to do to make them visible? Liked songs. Friend activity, Destiny. You can't? Oh, we'll get fucked. You don't need to see them. That's for me to know and for you to never know. The crew, the two crew, the one big red. Oh my god, my Nebraska. Honorary boob. Okay, extra shows. Okay, hold on. Last FM. Seriously? Why are you still up? Because I got shit to do. We're getting it done, don't worry. Okay. Spotify scrobbling. Track the music you listen to on Spotify from desktop or any device, and then play tracks on Last.fm with a Spotify premium account. Why wouldn't I just play it on Spotify? Fuck this. Fuck this. No, I didn't mean to disconnect that. Wait, did I fuck that up? What is this? Streaming all bloody day. Hope you're doing okay. Genuinely outside of stream. In response to a past video, I think you're nice and a great guy. Heart from New Zealand. Thanks. Okay, connect that. Connect that. Agree. Okay, there. It should work now, I think. Time zone. Why would it auto set for Chicago? Ugh. Okay, there we go. You just put your like songs in a playlist? No, because I like and unlike them. No, that's sloppy. Now it's on my last event. Fuck you, okay? Okay. Yeah, I think that'll work for us. You're in Florida, so that'll be... Oh. That's not late at all for me. What program do you use? Oh, we're doing the Guru response thing tomorrow. Based. Or tonight, I guess, I should say. Okay, Short Rest Podcast, a weekly after show where we peek behind the DM screen. This is D&D, it's not really the same. 1, 2, oh, they got a lot of tiers. 5.
Something seems too good to be true.
On stream? It's probably not live now. I feel like these are background characters in an Adam Sandler movie. The Basement Yard. Okay, 3 tiers. Gain access to every episode a week before it goes live on YouTube. An extra episode of The Basement Yard every Friday. Top tiers are always just meme tiers, huh? True Anon, the only anti-pedophile podcast fighting the sicko elite. I don't even know if that's a troll or not. Fuck, I didn't put anti-pedophile on our podcast. Are we pro-pedophile? Discord access, premium episodes and Discord access.
I can save her.
Feeling guilty, okay. Fantasy footballers. Oh my god, 5 tiers. Bonus weekly podcast, premium in-season tools, playing the Mega Bowl. Mega LA Bowl. Free copy of Baller's book. Community access, Foot Clan leagues. Noonday alerts. God, every time I look at people that like esports, and I think like, what fucking losers. What nerds would sit around watching people playing video games? I remember that there are actual nerds and losers that sit around in real life watching people play real life ball. What the fuck? What? There's not even explosions or blood. Or not that much. You're wrong about... Okay, these guys don't have shit. Fear and bonus episodes, weekly exclusive episodes, 4 times a month. They shoot 4 bonus episodes a month. Are they like 30 minutes, or what does that mean? Isn't a sound on every episode? How much does this guy fucking stream? What the fuck? How do they have so much content? In the past 90 days, 700 hours. What the this is like 8 hours a day, isn't it? Almost? 701 divided by 90. And that's traveling too. How the fuck does he have time to do this?
Just in case.
Oh, okay.
Everyone I shoot is a captor. Everyone I save is a...
Even more bonus shows. Cutie's TikTok time, Austin's White Hat, Karen Consulting, Marsh BTS. What is BTS? I see BTS pop up everywhere. Is this a thing, or?
These guns run on fury. I never run out.
Paris socialist? That's cute. K-pop. Oh.
How do you kill what's already dead? Just what we've got.
Champagne socialist. Nice. Do they really mail things out every month?
Whatever's in the beyond, I hope it's better than this.
The ladies make a podcast. Red Scare. Info
There's a
whores
right side
pricing.
and a wrong side to these
Pervert
guns.
pricing. Findom
Don't wanna be
pricing.
on the wrong side.
Access to premium episodes for our basic bitches. Whatever gets you off plus paywall shit. For the ultimate pay pig, you get nothing. Maybe we'll throw in a t-shirt plus paywall shit. Okay.
Nothing is painful as seeing
Red-handed. Folding money mahogany gang. Bloody burning ruby red-handers. Out of control Carmen people.
It ain't the girl out here.
Ad free. When they say ad free, what the fuck does that mean? Or they just maybe they dump the raw MP3s onto Patreon? Is Podbean upload to Patreon?
Strange place. Beats the hell out of the Shadow Isles, though.
Episode list.
No sunshine where I'm going.
Distribution, podcast, apps. You got Apple, YouTube, Spotify.
I don't do warning shots.
You gonna stream again later today? Yeah, as soon as I wake up. Social share. What the fuck is that? Oh, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Tumblr, WordPress.
Shit, I've got a cure for that.
Podbean, upload, podcasts, Patreon.
Sentinel. Fancy word for
Publishing patron-only content. What do they recommend? Manage. Oh, interesting. Upload a file or select the one you've already uploaded and proceed.
my wife's eyes are closed.
Select patron only. Oh, there must be some sort of there's got to be an API off to get into this, huh? Manage button.
Bravest thing I ever did was getting up this morning.
Edit? No.
Rampage.
A Sentinel's gotta know when to let his guns cool. I'll sleep in that good.
Ooh, Sean Carroll and Sam Harris. What do they offer? Closing my Patreon account 5 years ago. Well, okay.
Time to
Many of you know the crowdfunding site Patreon has banned several prominent content creators from its platform. The company insists that each was in violation. Wait, is this when Lauren Southern got banned for the Flare stuff? Is she still banned from Patreon? This was on December 16th, 2018. Lauren Southern, Patreon ban. July 27th, 2017. Oh no, this is like a year and a half later. Check out David Packman, Patreon. In the manage button, select crowdfunding.
Got a death wish.
How do they, Podbean, Patreon, integration.
Mad as hell.
Shut down.
Oh, I'm getting epically fucking trolled. Patron only. This isn't Patreon. This is Podbean's own little monetization thing. Fucking epic. Okay, I see. Never mind. Okay, what do these guys do? Ability to ask questions while the MA episodes. I can't really do viewer questions or AMA shit for my show because I'm a live streamer too. So like you already have infinite access to me. So it's kind of hard to. Or I could be thinking of marketing to a different audience maybe.
Keep your guns out, and you'll never need to draw.
Behind the scenes videos from David. Daily bonus show. Oh my god, he's got a lot. Holy shit.
I know it.
25 of 25. Oh, remaining. Oh, so people haven't signed up for these. Tell him, Steve Dave. What the fuck is this?
Life. It's a hell of a thing.
Just Trish. Headshot? There's no way people... Do people really like getting shit like that in the mail? Fuck me. Patreon. What's our fucking show called? Anything else? Why do I look like I'm eating my hands? And Dan looks like he's having a geriatric attack. What the fuck is this picture of me? Why? What? This... Fuck, I'm getting copyright hit? Can we not? On this, on the slowed down version of this song? How? How?
This won't take me yet.
Okay, face.
Happiness is for other folks. Best I can hope for.
Access to
Peace.
Patreon, like Discord, full unedited weekly podcast.
Has been slain.
So my wife is half dead.
Your team has destroyed a
I'll just
turret.
Love the half that isn't.
What should this be structured like?
An ally has been slain.
Oh, we're really just getting all the copyright things.
Not too many
I don't even know
problems
what
are shot to
part
the
of these
head
songs are
you fix.
copyrighted.
Down.
Does Johnny of the Jungle get us hit? Oh, this one. Our classic.
Seems so much death I don't even notice it.
Patreon, tiers.
I try to remember her the way she was. Maybe it's best I don't.
Troll Pete, table.
An enemy has been slain.
Nothing left but the end.
Do you Vyvance up again when you stay up late like this? No, I'm just working. I don't think you should ever use Vyvance to fuck with your sleep. That sounds really scary to me, like you're setting your brain on fire.
Double kill.
What cities we visit in Israel? All 12 of them. Protected audio belonging to some... Wait, this audio is... Hello? It's like a remix song. There's no way that he fucking...
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
When does Vyvance last? Usually like 10 to 12 hours.
You stare into the mist, and the mist stares back.
Okay, tier. 1, 2... I feel like 3 or 4 tiers is enough. How many do we have? We don't need 5 is good. 4 is good. Basic tier. I think basic tier being like $2 or $3. What's the Cutie Cinderella one?
Shut down.
Cutie Cinderella. Why not this other podcast? Their lowest is $5.
It's for me today.
I can fall asleep even a few hours after taking Elvancy. I probably could now with Vyvance. I think I'm adjusted to it enough that I could probably take it and sleep.
There's a right side and a wrong side to these guns. Don't want to be on the wrong side.
Here for $5 a month. I guess this is just the common one.
Ashes and dust.
Would you like to visit a kibbutz near Naharia? Maybe. I've got a couple people lined up that are trying to get me ones near Beri and Nazom or whatever the fuck, the two that got hit.
I've always fought the Black Mist. Never thought I'd be married to it.
Oh my god, who's this guy? I wrote up a whole ass thing for me. It's a video version and an audio version on the podcast and the Patreon. They release episodes early and ad free, and they do bonus episodes. Shorter version of podcast. With uploading a long, heavily edited, complete podcast for free with the extended version available on Patreon. Just for a reason. this Patreon thing? I have no idea.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Enemy double kill. An enemy has been slain.
Subs to what amateurs. And this Carson spent multiple days at learning listening constantly. Oh, dude, what is this?
For you guys, I've wanted my stream to look a little bit different from the others. This is something that right now is just for subs and members. You can now go to my website and log in, and you can go to this spot right here that says your dono guy, and it will load up essentially a meme maker. So you can customize your guy that will show up on stream however you want. So you can, so like there's a randomization button.
It's like close to like 10 million unique combinations.
Yeah, it's not an NFT, guys. What makes you think it's an NFT? And when you donate, you can pick the voice that you use with your guy.
If I do this,
Thank you.
Yes, it worked. What the fuck is that? What did you make?
10 polished floppies from Vexu. Hi, Carson.
Hi. thanks for the what now?
My creative vision is far beyond your understanding.
This is all so fucking cool, dude.
Thank you.
Bleb.
I'm gonna troll you ultra lolo.
This is so funny already, dude.
For the past few months, all this.
This is literally the coolest thing ever. What the hell?
Yeah, no, I've been excited about this for a while. I think, okay.
The Ohio guy at Rizzler.
That's nuts. But you look like the type that would say that.
I'm just a funny little guy. Just a guy.
Hello, Croson. I am so extremely red. Oh my god, help.
succumb to her cause.
Hi, I'm
A summoner has disconnected. A summoner
cute, though.
has disconnected.
Bridge, censored, and uploaded to YouTube. Promote the Patreon out. I feel like streaming fucks me so hard on these. What? The person that somebody wrote up a big, a big thing for me. I feel like everybody hates Ninu. What about merchandise? Ninu clearly is a work debuff that only allows her to do merch once a year, but maybe you can do it earlier. Oh. Huh. Everything is copyrighted now. Is that what we're doing? YouTube? Do you think it's too loud? Okay. Basic, tier 1, benefits, tier 2, benefits, tier 3, tier 4. 4 is just a meme tier. I don't think we care about this, right? This is good. Honestly, I had to reevaluate my life when I was a lower income worker, was donating $5 a month to a millionaire, only to get a highlighted name in chat and to be ignored like everyone else. Pointless. Agreed. If you are poor and $5 a month isn't getting you the attention you want, then the only way you're going to get the attention you want is if you do $20 a month. Upgrade your sub tier, okay? Stop buying so much fucking Starbucks, okay? Carpool to work instead of wasting your own fucking gas, all right? Save up some fucking money and get a respectable goddamn sub, okay? If you're a low tier worker, what other type of attention you get in life? Except for shout outs from your favorite millionaire streamer. Can't make lists in tables on Obsidian? God damn it. Okay. Tier 1 is access to Discord. Tier 2 should be access to call-ins. Tier 3? It gives you what? Oh god, should we be filming bonus episodes? Oh, bonus episodes would come at tier 2. Maybe tier 1 gives you access to call-ins? How much sleep would you say you need to function normally for a debate or combo? I am an 8-hour sleep night kind of guy. If you fuck my sleep up, I will kill you. Dun, 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 dun. I am Ukrainian. Discussing with friends. What do you think is the consequences for USA if Ukraine uses some land or most of it? And why so little help? You mean loses some land? I mean, I think it's a bad idea for a variety of reasons. But what are the consequences? I don't know. What brought this late stream? I don't know. I thought I could stream when I do computer work. I shouldn't have. It takes way too much of my time. But I don't care. We're going to work that now. I uploaded every episode onto the Podbean stuff. We did times and formats and syndication platforms and everything. I just need to get descriptions of episodes. Should I ask August for that? Or is that a Dan thing? August. Possible to get chat GPT descriptions for every episode. So far for me to throw into the Podbean question mark. Okay. What am I thinking? Access to Discord, access to call-ins. What the fuck do you even give higher tier people?
If I believed in something, I'd start praying to it right about now.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. 30 seconds until minions spawn.
Just need a target.
Minions have spawned.
Something seems too good to be true? Probably is. Strange place. Beats the hell out of the Shadow Isles, though. Two guns? You ain't liking your odds. Demon spawn. One shot for myself, just in case. I've always fought the Black Mist. Never thought I'd be married to it. Got a death wish? Keep your guns out, and you'll never need to draw.
First blood.
I don't do warning shots. He's got to let his guns cool. Now when I hold her, she feels cold.
An ally has been slain. Executed. An enemy has been
So
slain.
my wife is half dead. Not a problem. Just love the half that isn't. Two in the head. Nothing is painful as seeing something good go bad.
I'll bear you later.
Ready for the beyond.
Killing spree. Enemy double kill.
try to remember her the way she was. Maybe it's best I don't. This is mercy. My wife's eyes glow with spectral magic. I'm sure it's fine. Come get some.
An ally has been slain.
Bravest thing I ever did was getting up this morning. Home is where I fight the dead. You stare into the mist, and the mist stares back. It ain't never a sin to be careful.
Shut down.
One shot for the years we lost. One for the love we can't get back.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Happiness is for other folks. Best I can hope for is peace. Sentinel.
An ally has been slain. You have been slain.
You look so peaceful.
An enemy has been slain.
Who's gonna pay for that? There's a right side and a wrong side to these guns. Don't want to be on the wrong side.
Sit down and listen up.
An ally has been slain.
This ain't war. War's in. is in the
This
beyond.
one's for you!
I hope it's better than this.
An enemy has been slain.
It's not the rates that
An
harm.
ally has been slain.
Love the cat's eye.
I can see this going.
An enemy has been slain.
Double time.
How do you kill what's already dead? With a fistful
Enemy
of gun.
killing spree.
Mwah!
Ashes and dust!
Kiss
Skip this long, outlaw souls, and you're bound to lose your life. You best stay down.
Stage is yours.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Not too many problems a shot to the head can't fix. Right about now, I could use some purifying of my own. These guns run on fury. I never run out.
Slain.
Okay, I'm warmed up.
An enemy has been slain. Rampage.
No place for feelings in this line of work. A full heart's an easy target. Life. It's a hell of a thing.
Ally has been slain.
Whole world hears me now.
You have slain an enemy. Still feeling confident?
Sit down and listen up. See ya. Dazzle 'em.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Like happiness is for other folks. Best I can hope for is peace. No sunshine where I'm going.
Double kill.
Time time to die. No place for feelings in this line of work. A full heart's an easy target.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I can save her. I can save her. People never really change. I need to believe that. Used to think nothing was colder than death. Now I know different. You can cleanse anything if you have the right ammunition. Not a problem. I'll just love the half that isn't.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Prove your worth. It ends here.
You have been slain. Ally has been slain.
Now this is safety.
Sure makes you mad as
Shut
hell.
down. An ally has been slain.
Strange place. Beats the hell out of the Shadow Isles, though. I'm just full of salvation. Come get it, friend. Everyone I shoot is her captive. Everyone I save is her.
An ally has been slain.
I'll sleep with them good and dead.
Has been slain.
Won't take me yet. There's a right side and a wrong side to these guns. Don't want to be on the wrong side.
Enemy has been slain.
Sure can delay it for a spell, though.
Enemy has been slain.
When I kill them, they stay killed. Something like this happened. No problem. I'll just love the half that isn't. If I'm going down, I'm taking all those bastards with me.
Enemy has been slain. Rampage.
No place for feelings in this line of work. A full heart's an easy target. I miss the smell of life. Reckon I could use a rest and a break from all the screaming. Strange place. Beats the hell out of the Shadow Isles, though.
Love a captive audience.
It ain't the grave I fear. It's what crawls out of it.
It's always the blade you don't see coming. God.